Alright, I think we're ready to go.
Cool.
So, first off, I will be your DM this evening. I am Henry. Let's do some introductions here. I know all of you. You don't know all of each other, so... Starting in no particular order.
Okay, I'll go first. I am Renee, despite what my name says. I will be playing the character Kara. Thank you, and have a good day.
What's Kara?
Kara is Kara the Barbarian. I'm a copper dragonborn.
Cool, next.
Alright, I'm Joe. I'm a friend of the family, so to speak. And I'll be playing Crow Magron, the half-orc paladin.
I'm Paul, and I'll be playing Apellion Gilder, the destitute warlock.
Is that your race?
I'll be playing
Sorry,
Clive,
Alex.
the dwarf fighter, and I'll cut off Henry, the DM, for what I'm.
I cut you off.
Last.
Yeah,
Other way around.
I'm playing a human warlock, I suppose.
The destitute. Yes, very good. Continue, Alex.
I'm Clive, the dwarf barbarian. My name is Alex. I'm going to be focusing more on a defensive role than an aggressive one.
Hi, I'm Matthew, and I am a half-elf warlock, I believe.
Boo!
Did somebody just boo?
Yeah, what a loser.
I thought I heard a baby crying instead.
Oh.
Wait, did you say you're a warlock?
Yeah, one second, I'm looking. Oh, I'm a high elf sorcerer.
Ah, okay.
Yep. Dominic is my character's name.
Dominic with a C?
Cool.
Yes.
One more.
Oh, I'm Anthony, and I'm playing a monk named Rin.
You're also a wood elf.
Oh yeah, I didn't look at that.
I don't think you paid attention to that. You saw. Okay,
That's-
what gives me
That's not
dexterity?
important. That just matters.
It gives you dexterity and
Fair
strength, right?
It gives wisdom and dexterity.
Wisdom and dexterity. Okay, yes. You looked at the stats and you said, "What gives me the stats I want as a monk?"
Correct.
Very good. So that is our exceptional party. You'll all be quizzed on that later.
I fail.
Henry, your voice is gone.
My voice is gone.
Yes. I can hear from downstairs, but that's it.
Oh, goodbye.
Let's try that again.
Hello.
Hello.
Goodbye.
Am I here now?
No. Can't hear you. JK, we can.
You sure?
No.
All right. So a little bit of background as far as the game world goes. You guys are all members of the illustrious guild called Fortuna. And your fabulous guild leader, Apellion, is present here.
I wonder if my connection issues are because of my room just being away from the router or something.
It's not that far away from it. It's kind of right above it almost.
Why is my
Oh,
iPad not
take note.
Technical issues.
Anyway, you're all members of the Guild Fortuna, which is, unlike the name, it's actually quite unfortunate with the location. It's located in the poorest district available to adventurers of your caliber. It's quite the dump, actually. But your guild leader assures it is the best he could get for the price. And that's all that matters. Anyway, you are all, as typical, you're hanging out in the guild hall, just kind of waiting for your great leader to come back from information gathering, and he has finally returned. That's kind of where the story starts. Take it away, Apple on.
Oh, he's our leader?
Yeah, he's your guild leader.
Okay.
He's the only one who has any sort of status. The rest of you are just cronies.
But I'm a self-respecting crony. So it's
All
okay.
right. Well, I of course arrive late for our meeting because I'm important.
How are you the first one talking then?
Well, you guys are assumedly talking amongst each other, but
Where's
your conversations
Apellion?
are unimportant.
He's always late.
Apellion, you arrive. I sent you a message a while ago. I don't know if you saw it.
All right, then. I arrive totally as if I'm on time.
Paul, we can hear you.
Don't make it any big
You
deal out of it.
can't hear him.
and
I can
just-
hear him.
I can hear him.
All right. Well, I suppose you all are wondering why I gathered you here.
Paul,
Joe, I think it might be you.
Can you hear me, Joe?
I can't hear a single poop crabbing word anybody's saying again.
Can you hear me, Paul?
My words. Can
are
you
people
hear
still
me?
there?
Beep boop, beep boop.
I can hear anybody either.
I can
so-
hear all of y'all. So
I hear him.
I've always been able to hear everyone as well.
Oh, there we go.
I can hear everyone, so I know I'm not the issue.
I can hear people again now. Paul, can
Discord's
you hear
supposed to
people?
work.
Yeah, I disconnected and
Okay,
reconnected.
There.
Yeah. I have to do this
That was
like every
weird.
5 minutes, otherwise I can't hear you guys.
I bet you have too many devices connected or something.
Yeah.
Quite possible.
Maybe.
All right,
I've
Paul,
experienced problems
take it
before.
away. Great leader.
Well, one sec, I need to check the notes you gave. I can't figure out how to find you.
Go up to the people.
Found it,
And
okay.
you'll find me. We rehearsed this.
So, I've heard that the orcish legions of Ner'Gal Fortress are about to launch a violent raid on the capital of the free world. Now, some of you might be thinking this is an opportunity to join the prolonged warfare against the orcish legions, but I have a better idea. They're going to be emptying their armies out of the fortress so we can go in there and find whatever treasures we can. And it'll be totally unguarded.
That's
Trust
called
me.
stealing.
I'm kind of into kill orcs.
I like your thinking, Apellion. With them orcs not in the fortress, there got plenty of goodies for me to go in and take, and for me to buy more precious materials for my cookery.
How do you come
So-
upon this information?
Does anyone have any objections to this plan?
No, it's going. Hit him where it hurts. I say we go with it. Take their loot. Take
You
away
guys
some
have
of the resources.
been given a call to a quest.
Clive will stroke his beard and only continue to exude his unbridled enthusiasm for this course of action.
Now, do keep in mind that we do have some outstanding debts.
Paul, you are a
with the guild.
robot.
What?
Your voice is kind of robotized, basically.
You're playing your
Why
character
don't you
really
guys
well.
all just get into one room together and use one computer?
Shush you.
I don't. Everybody else's voice sounds robotized too. So shush.
We're all role playing our
Beep boop,
characters.
beep boop.
Okay, so as a reminder to y'all, our guild does have outstanding debts, but I'm sure we'll find enough treasure that we'll get to share some of the spoils among you guys.
Perfect.
I'm only going if I get to keep it all.
Why did we bring that one again?
Let's kick him out of the guild.
There's no reason for such harsh suggestions. We can keep calm and be adult about this.
So you guys ready to kill some orcs and take all their treasure?
Is there any
Let's do it.
preparation that anyone needs to take first? Because it's now or never before we go delving into their fortress.
That now is the time to get it going.
Who's wondering if his source of information is trustworthy?
I am.
Now that you say that, I am.
Because
I'm not.
does any of you have any kind of sort of knowledge?
Nope.
No?
Nope,
I know
but
medicine,
I am
that's about
steadfast and loyal. Pelion gave me a place to stay when I ain't got nowhere else to go, so I will follow him and his words to the ends of the Ner'Gal fortress.
Does perception count?
No. You can make a knowledge, like a history roll, if anyone
Nope, I'm
so
out.
chooses.
Well, I don't have any, but I'm half orc. Do I know anyone in the orc tribes? Or anything? Probably not.
I'll let you roll on it. You can
Okay. Well, just D20 plus
yeah,
my
just
intelligence?
give me a d20 plus your intelligence.
Okay. Rolling. Oh, great. I rolled a 4. I know probably nothing.
You don't have much to say about this particular fortress.
Okay.
It sounds impressive, though.
Okay.
All right, then. Apellion was given a map, which will lead you to it'll lead you right to the place, so you guys know where it's located, despite having never been there before. Especially our half-orc friend, Crow Megron, who rolled so poorly.
How are we getting there? Horseback? Traveling on foot or what?
You would be presumably getting there on horseback.
Okay. Do we all own horses?
I'm pretty sure I walk and run faster than a horse.
What's your speed?
45 base.
Pretty good.
I'm pretty sure you don't run faster than a horse.
I think horses
Does
are
our,
60.
does our poor and indebted guild actually own a stable with horses for everyone?
No.
So on foot?
You guys borrow horses. You're in more debt now.
Great. Well, I just lost some money, so I'm okay at least.
It's all on the guild tab. It's okay.
Nice.
I was not wearing my face when we did this transaction.
That's very good too, because you did
Where-
notice some familiar faces, some debtors on your way out of town. They were
Were
very
they watching
unsavory
us?
looking.
Well, I of course tell you guys that, I'm wearing a different face as the disguise because we're such a high-profile guild, and I don't want to be mobbed by our fans.
Yes. Our fans who happen to be debtors.
You guys exit your guild hall, and there's several unsavory individuals sitting around waiting, going, "Oh, is your guild leader in?"
Are these guys evil? Can I detect evil? I can smite them.
They're not evil per se. They're just unsavory.
Okay.
No, he just
Concerned citizens?
which is true because he just left with us.
One of them's picking his teeth with a dagger.
How in debt are we?
I'm not telling.
Oh, okay.
I told him, last I heard, our guild leader was out clearing a cave of some kobolds to the south.
Oh, all right then. I guess I'll let you guys go for now. You guys take some horses from the stable. One of you is a good friend of the people who own the horses, so they let you have a nice deal. You're in debt more, but it's all good because you'll actually make it there in time. This is a time-sensitive mission, after all.
Yeah,
The raid won't
make
last
sure we
forever.
get the horses back. If we don't, we might be in trouble.
That's a good point. Anyway, after a good 20 minutes ride, actually, it's pretty far away, but you cover a lot of distance.
I lied when I said my movement speed was 45. It's really 90.
Good.
90.
Yep.
Yes, 90.
That's crazy.
I'm
Let's-
faster than a horse.
Let's move on.
The map leads you to a heavily wooded area.
He can
It's-
walk.
Oh, he's running.
Yeah, save some debt. There you go.
Yeah, I don't go into debt.
What's your constitution, Anthony?
Me?
Yeah.
A
Modifier
heck of a lot better than the horses.
What's your constitution, Anthony?
14.
14? Okay,
Horses have 12.
People
we'll say you're a
run
little
horses
winded,
over
Anthony.
Very long distance.
What, Henry?
You're a little winded.
Okay. Anyone got an oxygen machine?
You just jogged, or sprinted for 20 minutes, so nice sweat and whatnot. Otherwise, you're no harm done. So you find a hilly area, heavily wooded, and let's say it's close to nightfall. It's getting fairly dark. How many of you have low light or dark vision? I'm sure most of you actually.
Me?
Yes.
I do.
Does a
where
warlock
am I can't see anything.
does a warlock get any sorts of bonuses to sight?
I don't know. Where's my player's handbook?
Oh, it's right. It's my room, Paul.
Anyway, assume
Otherwise,
Paul
I
can't
do
see.
have torches, so I have 10 torches in my bag. I think
Torches
I
are
have 20
a great idea, especially when you're trying to sneak into a fortress.
Shh. They'll never notice. Yeah, I have 10 torches, but
I have dark vision. That kind of helps.
Yes, it does.
we'll just leave the old man blind. It's okay.
That's a great plan.
Just because I'm bald doesn't mean I'm old.
Whatever you say, geezer.
So, anyone who wants to can make a spot check, a perception check, I believe.
I'm really good at perception checks.
Oh boy, let's have you make a
I hope
perception
so.
check. You better make a perception check. Make it good. This is
I rolled a 12.
you rolled a 12.
Oh, but I have advantage. Doesn't that mean I roll 2 dice?
I also got 12.
I'll roll 2 just for the heck of it. I got a 6, so never mind.
Dark vision really paying off in the end, isn't it?
When you do perception check, do you add something to the dice you roll?
You add the skill bonus you have. You would have written that in your skills.
Oh, okay, I see. I got a 21.
You got a
Total.
21. Oh, our elf sorcerer is doing elfish things.
Indeed. So I peer into the darkness, and what
And the
do my
darkness
health
peers
guys
back.
see?
You
I
actually
don't see anything.
you
Anyone?
actually hear this more than before you see it. You hear these grunting noises coming from what the map tells you is where the cave entrance is. the entrance to this large fortress cave where the orcs live. You point this out to your party, I imagine. But
Yes. I guess I would whisper it. I hear grunting over there by the cave.
Good God.
you also see what looks like 4 heads attached to bodies, of course. They
Doesn't
are.
look like this place was as abandoned as we thought.
They appear to be conversing in very loud grunts. Does anyone speak Orcish?
I do. Can I hear them? Can I retry to see it out?
You cannot hear them yet. You need to get closer.
Yeah. I'll try to sneak a little bit closer.
All right.
Well, actually, I don't know. I'm not really much of a sneaker, so I have disadvantage on sneak because of my chainmail.
I speak Elvish. Can I sneak closer too?
You absolutely can sneak closer. Go for it. You can't understand a word they're saying, though.
That's okay.
Otherwise, is anybody sneaky in the group?
I will be at some point.
I'm not, but I think what could happen is you should advance forward and pretend to be a return messenger from the fleeing warband saying, "Hey, I'm just coming to check up on you guys. How's it going?" And then we'll learn information.
I could try that. Yeah, let's see. I'm charismatic. Alright, so I will sneak up, and if that fails, I'll just pretend I'm with the army.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
6.
You are spotted
Not
quite
rolling well.
quickly.
Okay.
As you approach, you realize quite quickly that despite there being, you can count 4 heads, it's really just 2 creatures.
Oh.
They appear to be large, quite large, 2-headed humanoids with both holding quite hefty clubs. They seem to be standing guard over the door, and they seem to be arguing about something.
I hail them in Orcish.
Hey, what's that guy doing over there? Oh.
I've come back with a
raid
returning
already
force. What's that?
Is raid already over?
No, but I was sent back to grab some things. I'm gonna check on you guys for making sure you weren't wasting time like you are now. Can I roll an intimidate?
Sure.
Okay. Ooh, crits. So I got a 26 total.
Oh, that guy looks kind of puny, but he seems real scary. Oh, what can we do for you? We're guarding just like you told us to.
What's the argument about?
Oh,
Well, you're wasting time.
you see, Garg over here took my meal. I was going to eat that, and he ate it first.
I scoff. I say, well, you should be patrolling the borders. On the way here, I saw what I thought might have been an elf.
Oh, elf! We can smell elves from miles away. There are no elves here.
I could doubt that.
Did they do their smell checks?
They can't smell elves.
I know neither of you is very competent at all. That's why you were left behind. I hope you realize.
Neither of us. There's 4 of us. Your counting's not very good for an orc.
I growl and tell him to say that again.
We shouldn't offend the orc. He feeds us. Not me! You took my food!
I say, alright, well you. I point to one of them. I say, go out in the forest and go look for that elf I smelt and saw.
Oh, I guess I'll look.
I point him off
Why does it
away from the party.
always have to be me? Why can't you make Gorg do it? As he grumbles and walks away.
Good. Then I look at the remaining one. And I move to go past him after the other one leaves.
No, stop!
I stop and I look up at him and I say, what?
The orders were no one enters
No one.
until the raid is over. Not even an orc as intimidating as you.
Alright, I guess we did say those orders. In that case, why don't we wait here for your friend?
Wait a second. You sound kinda dumb for an orc. With all these fancy words you're using.
Fancy words.
Yeah, you're talking like one of those city orcs.
Can the others see me right now?
I don't know, are they looking?
I've been watching this whole time.
I can't see crap.
Orcish sounds like nails on a chalkboard to a dwarf, so I am plugging my ears and closing my eyes.
Yeah, elves don't like it much either.
Alright, well, I would do a hand signal for the others to come in now. We can jump this guy, but...
What are you guys'
So,
hide checks, by the way?
What do you roll to do that?
Be stealth.
Stealth.
I imagine you're all being stealthy right now. Away from whatever's going on.
20, not natural.
Okay.
18.
Eight.
9.
15.
Okay. Well, signal others, I draw my greatsword.
Joe, you hear something.
Okay.
Gorg, I do smell elves. They are really close.
I draw my greatsword and I tell that other one to say what he said again about fanciness and orcs.
Did I say that? You must be talking about my buddy Gorg. He points to the other head.
I see.
The other head
I don't much like your other
doesn't say.
face. And I'm hoping now at the greatsword being drawn that my companions will do something similar and catch my drift, so to speak.
Do I
I
hear
hurl my
him drawing
sword.
his sword?
My sword emits a 5-foot radius of dim light.
Does it?
That does nothing for me.
I have a lightsaber.
Like at a
I charge
bonfire or
into
something?
battle.
Yeah, I'm trying to basically get you guys coming to battle. Cause I'm gonna attack
Renee
this guy.
did something. I want her to say it again.
Kara charges into battle.
Excellent. Who are you attacking and with what? And roll a die.
Isn't there only
I attack
one
the
nearby?
orc, that our orc is pointing the sword at.
All right, you guys are talking in Orcish, and then suddenly a dragon person
Well, I was trying to
leaps up onto the hill, charges down, and smashes one with whatever weapon you have. I believe it's
Okay.
a maul.
What, Henry? Can I ask for positioning? So I'm next to this one creature, and the other creature. Did it get far away?
It turned around.
Okay, that was it. All right.
It noticed people.
Okay, so it smelled the people right there.
Yeah. It's behind them.
Okay.
It hasn't done anything yet, but Kara is making the initiative right now.
Okay. Is it a surprise attack then?
Yes.
Okay. Good.
Renee, do an attack roll with your maul.
I rolled a 3. My attack bonus is 6.
Do you get advantage for surprising?
I do not know.
It sounds like that, but that's probably
I do believe
the case.
so. Roll a second time.
I got a 10. Plus 6, so 16.
That is a hit. Roll some damage.
I rolled a 2 and a 3, so 5.
Plus strength. Modifier.
Sorry, I'm new to this. I'm looking where my strength modifier is.
On your character sheet, it says 2d6 plus 3. Is that
Yes, plus 3.
3 is your strength modifier. It's a two-handed weapon. Does that do anything?
No.
No. Okay.
It just has higher. It is more damage dice. That's all.
All right.
I was disappointed too.
So that'd be a total of 8 damage.
If I can math correctly, yes.
All right. Everyone roll initiative.
Okay.
Henry, do you add something to your initiative roll?
Yes, you add your initiative stat, which would be Dex modifier.
Okay.
If you're
I
right next
have
to
a
your
15 total.
Sorry, you go, Anthony.
15 total.
Okay, I got 20.
All right.
Got 16 plus 3, so 19.
Well,
22.
Holy.
Holy poop crap, people.
wait, initiative is just it's just dexterity though, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I guess we're fast people. on the team.
17.
And Matthew, you are the last one.
9.
Well, for the Ettins, I rolled a 2, which means they go first after you guys. Paul, would you
Of
like to go
course.
first? Paul.
Probably cut off again, I think. Unless it's me.
Sure. Can I see them?
You can hear them. I imagine Kara did some sort of...
My sword is creating a 15-foot bright light.
That's not good enough. They're probably 30 feet away.
Oh,
Can you maybe have heard what we were talking and like get a sense of where one might be?
You for sure would have heard Kara having an epic battle cry of some sort, and then a nice crunch from a mallet.
I'm tempted to use Fireball in that general direction, but I'm not going to.
do it.
I appreciate that.
Please no.
Aren't you a copper dragonborn?
Oh, yes.
Oh, so you're low to fire resistance then.
Acid,
Right?
not fire.
Acid.
acid.
Yep. Fireball. Do it. You could create light of some sort, can't you?
You could delay your turn, Paul. If you wanted.
I'm going to cast Light.
Okay.
Good idea.
Where would you like to cast it?
On my awesome spell book.
Little book light then.
How big
darkness
is
is-
the light?
I say it's about this big.
Thank you.
So helpful.
20-foot radius with a dim light for an additional 20 feet. And it's colored fuchsia.
Nice, nice.
Pretty.
All right, that's your turn. You can see not just one, but you see one sneaking up on you. They're both quite surprised at the light.
Does everyone see that one sneaking up on him?
Yes. The light is very illuminating.
Good.
I mean, he wasn't doing a very good job of sneaking either. Just
I imagine he's big. But is that your turn, Paul?
Yeah.
all right. Next would be Joe.
Okay. I'm gonna smack the one in
You're the
front of me.
nearest to one, yeah.
I'm gonna take this opportunity to let's say Divine Smite him. It's because I feel like it. So I swing my sword at him. Paul, would you do me a favor?
What's up?
Could you look in the player's handbook at Divine Smite and see if that applies to just one attack or the whole list of attacks that turn? Because I have 2 attacks. Ooh, my first attack is a critical hit, actually. Which is what the Divine Smite. So Divine Smite, I expend a spell use, so I'm expending one of my... I did the second level spell, I guess. That's what I chose to do. So it gives me a bonus 3d8 damage on this attack. And I got a crit, so it does... I don't know what that does exactly. Henry, do you know?
Third me. I don't know.
Okay. Because I mean they got rid of criticals. I know this is gonna do a lot though, because I have a bunch of extra stuff for this. And then the second attack was a 25, which is hit, I assume.
It does not sound like it affects multiple attacks.
Okay, just the one. Okay.
It's when you hit a creature with a melee weapon, you can expend a spell slot. So,
So I don't even choose beforehand. Okay.
yeah, you get to choose after you make the hit.
Okay. So I'll still do the Divine Smite on that hit.
On the critical, yeah.
Can you look up the critical stuff too, Paul? See what that does? Because I have no idea.
While all this is going on, how about Renee? You can make another. You can take another turn right now.
20.
Renee,
Yes, I will choose to attack recklessly.
I love it.
20.
There's an net right in front of you.
Okay, my first roll was 17.
Hit.
Second one was 15, so I'm going to take the 17.
Okay, so I got my damage, I think. If I'm
And I
correct,
hit
critical
for 8.
hits. Okay, if I'm correct, critical hits add another die of damage, in which case I did 35 damage.
All right, it's definitely hurting after that.
Oh, that was the first hit, by the way.
All right.
Okay. Let's hop a second. 4. And then 13 second hit.
And 13-second hit. Okay.
Yeah, that first one was boosted a lot, just so you know. So it was like 4d6 plus 3d8 plus 5.
You actually decapitate one of the heads.
Oh, nice. Pretty sight.
Of course, it's Grog. As Grog is the only one that has been named so far.
How dare you question me? Make fun of me for my fanciness.
So I'm going to do 11 damage while attacking recklessly.
All right, you hit it right.
Critical hits are just roll the damage twice and then add the modifier.
Okay. So I would actually do a little bit more damage then. So 5 more.
Also, you don't have to confirm criticals anymore. They're
Yes.
just if you roll a 20.
Good. Also a note, Henry, just so you know, when I get more damage, my weapon style is if I roll 1s or 2s on my dice, I can re-roll them. But I do take the new result afterwards, but any 1s or 2s I roll my weapon dice, I can re-roll.
All right. So Cro-Magnon decapitates one, while Kara smashes it in the side with a maul, and its knees buckle from the attack. Still alive, you think? Clive,
Okay,
your
well,
turn.
I'll use my.
Oh, you have more attacks?
Yeah, so as a barbarian, she gets a second.
Oh,
attack.
then by all means.
Okay, I'm going to second attack it. I got 17 for my 20 die.
All right, that's a hit.
I do 11 damage again.
All right. Bringing the thing to its knee, you stand up to your full height, swing down your hammer on its remaining head, and you hear a satisfying crunch as its skull is crushed. The Eton crumbles.
Nice work. 1 dead.
The other Eton, the remaining one, sees this happen and immediately shouts, "Oh no! We need to warn the orcs!" And then it takes a free action to warn Cro-Magnon that they are under attack. "Oh, you're a tough orc. You need to help us."
I act surprised.
All right. Now, Clive, you can take
Attackers
your turn.
where?
Alright, I will saunter up to the remaining Eton.
It's the one you're nearest to as well, so.
Yes. And I will make a goading attack on it,
All right.
which basically means that I piss it off when I hit it in the face, and it will only attack me on its next turn.
I wonder if it'll get one.
Doubtful.
Well, I got an 8 on my first roll.
That's a
I
miss.
think that's my only roll. So, yep. So I'll make my second attack. But 20, I think, hits.
Yes, that does.
Well, I do 5 damage, but it's now goaded towards me.
All right. Rin,
Oh, that's me.
that is you.
I'm gonna move up to one with my 90 speed. Do I have enough movement?
You reached it.
Okay. And then I'm going to attack it with my lightsaber.
All right.
And I have an extra attack, so I get 2 attacks.
All
And I'm
right.
going to spend a key point to do my flurry of blows for 2 additional unarmed strikes.
All
Are you
right.
sure you aren't a horse?
I'm better than a horse. So I rolled a 32 to hit on my first roll.
All right. That's a miss.
You're a liar. Let me get my damage good. The first strike does 13 damage. My second roll is a 19 to hit.
The hit.
That one does 18 damage.
Okay.
And then unarmed strikes. 14 to hit.
Hit. They're really hard to hit.
That one does 10 points of damage.
Okay.
And then a nat 1.
Hit. No.
Cool. What, was that actually a hit?
No.
It's a 14 total.
No.
I think your foot falls off.
A tragic end to what appeared to be a really, really unfair character. All right, Matthew, you get a turn.
I didn't kill it?
Nope. You
I
did
did
less.
How much movement did I need to get to it?
You needed about 30 or 40.
Okay, well I'm gonna move 40 away from it.
Okay.
I have mobility, so I don't take attacks opportunity.
Matthew,
Coward.
the turn is yours.
All right, so I'm trying to look and judge the distance. So it sounds like we're about 40 feet away from these.
Yes, then this one. From this one, you're about 30 feet, really.
Oh, yeah. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to just stand my ground as with my movement, I'm using that to just kind of scan and make sure there's no other monsters sneaking up on us. And then for my actual action, I shoot my light crossbow at the closest monster. And I got an 18 to hit.
Alright, that's a hit.
And then I did 6 damage.
Alright.
And that's my turn.
That is a sufficient hit.
Did that kill it?
No, it did not.
Oh, thank goodness.
It actually gets a turn. I didn't think it would. It looks over, it looks down and sees a dwarf and says, "Oh, I want to hit you for some reason. I should get help, but I must strike."
You ain't gonna crack this nut. Freak.
Well, it does. Oh. Does 11 hit? No, 13, sorry. You have an armor class of 20.
Oh.
How about... Oh, that was an even worse roll. Does a 9 hit?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh, this Eden failed. Alright.
It's okay, I'm here to help.
Take it away, Paul. You get an attacking turn, too.
Alright, I'll just nonchalantly just kind of point at it and do an Eldritch Blast.
Alright, let's hear what an Eldritch Blast does. Let's hear the damage. Or the hitting, I don't care.
Oh, yeah, I have to hit first. I'm being nonchalant, though, so it might not work.
The only one who could ever miss this is Anthony.
Anthony and me.
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Well, my first Eldritch Blast gets a 9 to hit.
Oh.
And my second one gets an 8
touch
to hit.
attack, Paul.
Did Paul go?
Sorry.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
Try again.
Paul?
Sorry, I had connections issue there. So first one 9 to hit, second one 8 to hit.
Okay, so your brave leader nonchalantly, without even looking at the Etten, just points his fingers and blasts of energy shoot out of them, missing it completely.
He sounds like a good leader.
No wonder we're in debt.
I then begin running the opposite direction from it.
It's a decent idea.
Alright, I'll run towards it then on my turn.
All right. It's a good
How far away is it?
50 feet from you.
Okay. Wait, do I
I
make
could
three
reach it.
attacks when I run, or do I have to be staying still? Either way, I'll attack him. Wait, I do double move action then, don't I? Yeah. My movement speed is 30, so... However this works, I move up to him. Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah, I think the
That was where I was
first.
cutting out
I think
again.
the first Eden's twitching a bit. Maybe it's still alive.
What?
No.
Is it still... yeah, good. Alright, so I move on
All right.
to the next one. I run towards him.
Does that mean it's Kara's turn now?
I suppose so, because I have only 40 movement speed, so... Yes.
I suppose so as well.
Well, I follow his lead and rush toward. Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
Yep.
See, they can hear me. So following his lead, I rush over to the other monster and attack it as well. And I will
Can you reach it, or do you have some sort of charging abilities as a barbarian? I have no idea.
Is there even charge? I didn't think there was charge.
I don't think
I
charge
don't
is a thing anymore.
I don't think barbarians have any charge.
I was just wondering if a barbarian had some sort of special feature.
They do. They have.
Pretty sure there's a charge.
Oh, I do, huh?
I think I have fast movement as well.
Let's say you reach it and you make an attack.
I rolled a 6.
You aim a crushing blow at its big toe, and you hit the ground next to it, embarrassingly. How about... Next would be Alex's turn.
Well, I guess I'll just whack it with my warhammer.
Hooray.
17 hits, I presume,
17 does hit.
for 10 damage.
Ooh. Is that your turn?
I guess I can do my second attack for posterity. 22 hit. Yep.
Yep.
7 damage.
Alright, you crack it in both kneecaps. It is hurting. Alas, get it over with, Anthony.
Oh. How far away am I?
How far away did you leap?
40 feet if I recall.
I moved
correctly.
40 away from it. It didn't move. Okay,
It
well, anyway,
couldn't.
I can move 90 to it, so I'm going to move to it and attack it with 4 attacks. Using a key point.
Do you get those back ever?
After long rests, I refresh them.
Oh, good thing you're burning your key point on a nearly dead Eton. I love it.
I have 5 total. It's okay. I roll an 18 total to hit.
That's a hit.
I roll 16 damage.
It's dead. You don't need to roll anymore.
Oh, excellent.
You actually killed it on the dot. So, your clubbing weapons knock the thing to the ground, and then your crazy monk leaps from 60 feet away and
With a
chops
lightsaber.
both heads off with a lightsaber. Feeling very proud of himself.
Yep, I'm emitting 15 feet of bright light. So all can see.
Did you say 50 feet?
We're all very proud of you.
15, 1-5.
15. I was gonna... Okay.
I return to the group and dust off my coat, and I'm all like, oh yeah, that was... You guys fought very well, and I took out the one that you guys didn't see.
You are
It was way over there.
Paul?
Overall, a good fight. Good job.
Hey, you need to do a lie test for that.
He fails.
Yeah, we know
And I
that.
can't hear any of your reactions.
I just kick
So
him.
you're blind and deaf.
Oh no. Oh wow, we lost a lot of people.
We did. I think my whole house just
Ah!
left. And now they... Yep. Oh.
Hello?
Hello. So Edens are supposed to be solitary creatures, but I wanted you guys to fight too. That went pretty well.
I mean, I can see them being enlisted by orcish armies and like civil guards and stuff. I think that makes perfect sense.
Oh, they're supposed to be, yeah. But there's supposed to be one of them, but one of them would have been too easy.
But anyway, the proper in-character reaction. I know we're in Denapelion, but I don't make it a policy to not eat any humanoid. I might be able to think of some good recipes for cooking them, but I just don't sit right with me.
That means you want to eat them or don't want to?
I do not want to.
I shrug regretfully and move on.
Who suggested eating them?
Who do you think?
You suggested eating them because we're so dirt poor, and I said I don't have my humanoid eating policies. So I crossed the line. My fine line for eating is kobold tail stew. Anything more sentient than a kobold, and I can't eat it.
Very well, then. Quick search the corpses, see if they have any money on them.
We have the horses if it comes down to it, so...
I use Mage Hand to, like, see if I can grab any pouches off them before party can...
I run to the first one that I was part in killing. Try to beat his hand for there.
You find one possession
A loincloth.
on the grog-headed one.
Ah, good.
There was
Perfect. What do
a
you have?
piece of parchment folded up
Okay, I open
with the
it.
words, I owe
Right.
Grog $5.
Oh, I'll keep this. Maybe this will qualify as a banknote somewhere.
Very good.
So, what kind of pass were you guarding?
It was a cave opening. Very large. Very, very, very large cave, you imagine. After all, it is called Ner'Gal Fortress for a reason. Because
How
all
long
the
has
Nerg
raid
is
been
there.
Going on for
How long is what?
the raid the reason why all the orcs are gone.
Oh, it probably started a good 10 minutes before we even got there.
Can I run down the cave and like scout, all stealth like, with my crazy speed?
Run or stealth?
I can.
Can you, like, see in the dark?
I have dark vision.
Paul, you're the only human in the group.
Can you turn your light off?
Yes, I can sheathe my sword.
Okay.
So is
I mean,
Paul
I
going
say
to carry
go
his
ahead.
book
That's
with
fine.
him is the question.
No, I'm gonna run out 90 feet ahead of everyone and scout.
Oh, it's a good idea. I like that idea.
Hegden,
I can also hide with very, very, very little obstacles covering me.
I have a much better idea. Cro-Magnon and you can scout together. You can, because you're so good at fighting unarmed. You can act
I have
as a prisoner, and if things go bad, you can run back to the group.
Okay. I'm out with that.
That's a good idea.
I don't have. Wait, whose prisoner am I being?
Well,
Hello?
I have good internet, I
We lost some
swear.
folks, I think. And you, how come you get to stay fine?
Because I've got Ethernet.
Can you guys all just go into one room together?
Nope.
Since you're in the same house?
Anthony, can you just shut your mouth when you're talking to me?
Mm-hmm.
They were in the same room. They had to spend time
So are we
together.
doing the humiliating prisoner plan or
I was
Anthony's
asking
plan?
who am I being a prisoner of?
Cool,
Joe.
man.
I would rather not be a prisoner because I'm stealthy, like a stealth monster thing.
I think Rin just runs off.
Yes, that.
Anthony, I need like 6 perception checks from you.
On it. First one is 16.
Okay.
Next one is 6. And then a nat 20, 22 total. 14 total. 12 total. 13 total.
I'm going to need a hold on. I guess I'm going to need a dexterity saving throw from you.
Uh, 18.
18. Okay, so you don't fall into the bottomless pit
Excellent.
that you
that's
triggered.
good.
Not paying attention to where you were going. You did find several other tripwires, though, that you point out to your party.
Cool. I can't disable them, can I?
No.
Excellent.
I imagine you go back to the party and tell them, hey, I found this, and I nearly died.
Hey, without being a stupid prisoner of someone, I found a bunch of tripwires. Party, people who I'm now back with.
Oh, are you? Oh, you're back here, Ren?
Yeah, because I'm fast. I work at Jimmy John's. You guys can stop typing about me now. I can hear you.
How many tripwires were there, Ren?
A lot. A number of which I do not remember.
Well, then what was the point?
So
I know where they all are.
So
It wasn't Discord, it was my mic.
So if you scout ahead, can we follow you like 30 feet behind? So in case you run into something, we can rush in and help you.
Alright. So what's going on here?
Alright,
I can lead everyone through the cave, right, Henry?
Sure.
Great, let's do that.
Yes, I can
While
lead
you
you.
guys were debating your silly prisoner strategy, Rin ran into the cave at full speed using his 90 movement. And kind of
Yes.
caused problems. You heard some
Yeah.
noises.
Well,
Alright,
and
Before we enter, I turn to Pelion, who of course is not able to see very well in the dark. And Pelion, would you like me? I can cast a spell that just casts some light around you as we walk. It'll just float along with you so you can see.
Oh, I already cast light on my book, so
Oh, it's on your book. Gotcha.
yeah. And this light is fuchsia because you can choose which color.
Nice.
Alright, so maybe just the rest of us can go in on his team
Would you
then?
actually put the light on me because I can't see very well in the dark?
Yes, I can do that. I cast the light on you. And it is regular color,
Aw,
not
thank
fuchsia.
you. Oh,
Okay, so I can lead ahead then, since I have dark vision. Go after the monk a little ways. You guys can come back behind me then maybe a little bit. The group of the light, perhaps.
Alright.
you don't have night vision?
No, I do have dark vision.
No, it's night vision.
Night vision.
No, it's dark vision.
Dark vision. Night vision might be something special. I don't know. But yes. So I'll lead the way like a little bit ahead of the group, and then
I know where all the traps are. I have to lead.
Did you disarm them or trigger them or?
I can't disarm them, but I know where they all are. I can help you avoid them.
Good. Thank you. Okay, so I guess we go ahead then. Yes.
Yes.
So you guys enter the cave. It's a pretty large opening. It can fit your whole party. If you go, 3 by 3 or what have you.
Okay.
I'll be in the front.
Yeah, with Silly McSilly in front.
So.
What do you mean? I'm not. That's not my name. My name's Rin.
I apologize, Silly McSilly.
Dark
So
Rim.
you enter upon. It starts kind of thinner and then widens out into a large kind of entrance hall. It's a beautifully kind of dug out entrance to the cave. There are large blood red banners along the walls with a black eye in the center. You think orcs made this?
Fair enough. I'm assuming it's a grumsh.
There are also lots of elf heads on pikes. The smell is terrible,
Very homey.
etc. And it's all got this horrible fuchsia light kind of accenting everything.
Alright, I'll search the room, see what I can find. If there's anything
Well, Rin points out the first tripwire that he stepped over, and then ignores pointing out another one. But you see a bottomless pit.
Okay, glad we avoided that. I thank him.
Yeah, I did not trigger that one. I found it like that already.
Oh, what? Interesting. Can we see at the bottom of the pit? Is there anything down there?
It's bottomless.
Okay, oh, I see. Alright.
You can go down there and check for a bottom if you want.
Nah, I'm okay. I'll pass.
You can see about 60 feet, I think, right? If not less.
Yeah.
Yeah.
60 feet.
You don't see a bottom to it.
Mhm.
You think it might be more than 60.
I'll assume it goes on forever.
Yes, that's a safe choice.
Just a black
So
hole.
you're searching the room. Do you give me a? You want to roll a die for that?
Yes. I guess I could. And I rolled a 1.
Oh.
But I add 2, so 3. I guess I can't really see much of anything. I was just baffled by that.
You think you see a bottomless pit?
Okay. My attention's elsewhere, I guess. Still pondering
You're
if it's some treasure
captivated by
down
that. You're wondering how far it goes.
there. I'll take one of the elf heads and drop it down.
Do you do that?
Yes.
Well, it makes a bit of noise, and then you kind of hear it bounce on the walls. You think the hole is kind of sloped slightly. But it disappears into darkness. Yeah, there's a nice hall filled with elf heads and banners with eyes on them. Clearly crafted by orcs, you think.
So do we see anything of value?
That is the question, isn't it? Do you want to make me a roll? Just a D20 will do.
Oh, sorry.
I
I missed
think the
the...
treasure will be down that pit. They're hiding it down there. Someone get me a rope.
So wait, did I hear something with the hole? What was it again? Sorry, I was busy answering.
As you eventually see that, you stop
Okay.
hearing it bouncing and you stop seeing it.
Okay, alright, so now we're figuring there's something down there.
You think it got too far away?
Okay. I mean, I have a rope, but it's only 50 feet, so I don't think it's really worth it to go down there.
I have a spell. I can cast fly on someone, and for 10 minutes, you can fly at speed of 60 anywhere you like.
You know who runs faster than that?
He took all the useful spells.
Do we think that somebody's be down there, though? I feel like it's gonna be like spikes or something down there.
I feel like it is probably not worth investigating.
By the way, I rolled a 20, Henry.
Oh boy.
Or no, I rolled 15. I lied. I meant
Oh,
I rolled a
that's
20 die and
just as
got
good.
15.
That's just as good. You found a dwarf head.
Beautiful.
Are there any gold coins in the head, or...?
No.
Okay.
How good are you?
There are several branching paths leading east, west, and south out of this room. This giant kind of entryway.
We're still at the pit.
The pit is just a trap.
Yeah,
Get frickin' over the
let's be
pit.
done with the pit.
And let's be clear, I did not activate the trap. I found it like that.
It's a passageway. It's not a trap.
Yeah.
It's an alternative passageway.
Let it be noted, I will be taking the found dwarf head and taking it so I can do proper dwarf funeral stuff for it.
Add it to your inventory.
Yes,
Orc
dwarf
funeral.
head.
Oh, dwarf. Okay. I tell him sorry for his loss.
Alright, so you got 3 kind of paths branching out here.
I will say that I can probably take one on my own if we want to split up.
I raise my eyebrow and say, if that's what you want to do.
Do you do the Roadrunner dash?
I'm not going to scout all 3 of them.
I mean, you've been told you can split off from the party. Do you just dash away?
Well, no, I'm going to wait to see what everyone else is going to do.
Oh.
I'm okay with taking whatever path. I don't mind. What do you guys think? Is there a direction that pulls somebody right now?
So there's left, right, and down.
Okay.
Down being the bottomless pit?
No.
Oh.
Just south.
West, east, south. You could go down the bottomless pit.
I'm for west, which I pick at random.
Well, do we want to all split up, or do we all want to go together?
If everyone picks west, then you're all going together.
That's not. I was not asking you. Shut up.
How much time do we think we have left before the raid returns?
Good point. I think we should split up. How many mages / wizards / non-combat people do we have?
I think we have 2 warlocks, a paladin, a fighter, and
You have a
barbarian.
warlock, a sorcerer, a paladin, a fighter, and a barbarian, and a monk.
Yeah, so we got
Well, I think the monk, who's probably the best, should go by himself. And I think the spellcaster should split up and take groups of the other people. And we should all split up.
Is all other people want to do? I'm okay either way.
If we split the group into 3 groups, Henry's going to need to do quick flashes in each.
No,
I'm okay with that.
Hey, Paul, this is not about Henry. This is about us.
All right,
true.
I turn to
All right.
Clive, and Clive, which tunnel will you go down? I'll be your support character, helper.
Alex is AFK right now.
Ah.
Clive says yes. And we go down the downward path.
Arm in arm.
1 second, he's coming back, I think.
Well, I'm going to take the not west or south path.
Okay, well, we're going to go with my plan earlier. I'm going to be
Yes.
Gro-Magnon's fake prisoner.
Okay, sounds good.
Because I've got no
we're going
possessions
west
or
then?
weapons anyway.
Just a book of a light on it, that's all.
I can snuff that out.
Okay.
Do you?
But it's fine, whatever.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll leave
If
him
we
on.
go with that plan, yeah.
I could even tie my rope around him loosely.
Yes,
Yes,
please.
this plan, the prisoner plan, sounds great.
Alright, so I'll tell my prisoner west. As the
Alright.
monk runs east. And then I guess Clive and Dominic go south. And then Half Dragon, you're welcome to go whichever one you want.
I'll go east as well.
We're splitting the party. I like it.
Yeah, and I'm going on my own.
We'll start with the south path.
Oh, Half Dragon, do you want to go somewhere else then? Because that sounds like he wants to go on his own. Oh, wait, okay, I see. Right. Okay, we're good.
So Anthony's east, I think, right?
Yeah, that sounds
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. We got Paul and Joe are west.
Mhm.
And then the other 3 are south?
Sure.
Yes, south. South it is. Oh, Alex isn't here yet. Let's go.
I'm here.
You're here. Okay, yeah, we're going south. You are splitting the party, Alex. You
Praise be.
praise what?
Praise be. This is a great
Oh,
idea.
praise
Praise the
B.
sun.
Okay, I thought you were gonna say praise Gorg.
I mean, you gave me some money at least.
That joke will never catch on. Gorg is dead. I'll keep trying though. So
So we've got our group of 2 people are using deception, which I think is the best way to do it when you've got 2 people.
Yes. And no lightsabers.
that would come in handy. Did you know that he can light up 15 feet around him?
Yep, 15 feet. It's not about size, it's about quality, Paul.
What color is the light? More important.
The color of light. It's actually technically 15 feet of sunlight.
Is it the red sun though?
Only if it's rising.
The blood has been spilt this night.
Okay, so which group are you?
Anyways.
We're following the south group, the largest group.
Okay.
After a somewhat winding path, you end up in what appears to be a sort of enclosure in the cave. There seems to be a... You all can see, right?
Yes, 2 of us have dark vision, and Kara has the light spell.
The light spell, okay.
So I hope we're not being sneaky.
No, you're being incredibly sneaky, don't worry. You actually end up in a kind of a what looks like a pen. There's like a fencing around this kind of inner cave, and there seems to be a creature tied up.
How large is the creature?
It's fairly large. I'd say kind of horse-sized. Slightly horse-shaped as well, but it has the upper body of what appears to be an eagle of some sort. It looks hungry.
Does it react to us entering the room?
Yeah, it can see your light. It makes noises, but, you know, it kind of looks defeated. It's kind of tied up.
Kara and Clive, do either of you have experience with such creature?
I would take that as a no.
They're in awe at the creature's amazingness.
I'm going with no.
I think I went east or west or something.
You went south.
I went downwards path.
Basically, Paul said, I'm going with just one person because my plan is amazing.
Okay.
If
Sure,
you're looking at the chat log, I think.
Okay, in that case, I was looking at the chat. Yeah, I found the updated version. Anyway, so yeah, I have had experience with such a creature. When they're plucked right and dipped in fried oil, you get such delicious food. We should take it.
Take it alive or dead?
Take it. That's how you eat them.
Does Clive generally have griffin nuggets? Is that common for him?
It is not. He actually has other recipes he wants to try out on griffins.
Oh, it's a hippogriff.
Hippogriff. He has had hippogriff twice before, and he's tried 2 different recipes. One was like just cooked over the fire regular, which is what adventurers typically do, and then the other one he like took the time to like pluck it and like get it ready for, you know, like how you prepare chicken, and that turned out pretty good. And now he wants to try kind of like a saute thing with it. And you say it's tied up, right?
It is tied up. It's quite weak looking as well.
Can I take an insight check on just whether I'm trying to figure out in my head if I think the hippogriff will be friendly or if we could befriend it.
Clive will lick his lips and pull out his warhammer.
And I roll a 12 on insight.
Okay. Oh, I mean, whether you roll anything or not, I can basically tell you that it certainly, once again, it looks hungry, and it does not look like it intends to harm you. It looks incapable of harming you, actually, especially with the way it's kind of tied up right now. I don't know if you have anything to feed it.
Behind it?
It's kind of got kind of a coop. Basically, there's some sort of makeshift nesting for it to kind of sleep on, but other than that, oh, and droppings and whatnot. But this seems to be some sort of pen.
Dominic strokes his chin as he's reflecting on the situation and realizes he's with two barbarians who one seems ambivalent and the other one seems very eager to eat. And so Dominic resigns himself as, I guess we can take it down.
Lovely.
Willing to let the
Clive will coup
barbarians.
de grace if there is no objection.
Alright.
Oh. I feel so bad.
And he
It's
will
just
use
hungry.
he'll use the ropes to strap the hippogriff corpse to his back so he can do proper preparations.
It
for
defends itself.
How dare it? I will roll to hit. 16.
Hold on a second. I lost my page for... There you are. That is a hit.
8 damage, and I will make my second attack. I assume 22 will hit for 10 damage.
It is finished off.
Bravo, Clive.
Kara gives a reluctant thumbs up.
You killed a defenseless animal.
Yeah.
Giving it, admittedly, a more, it's a more humane thing to do than leaving it tied up here with the orcs.
Mm-hmm.
But not all that great.
Plus, if we get stuck here later, then we'll have some good eating to keep our strength up.
Indeed.
The Clive will strap the hippogriff corpse to his back. With the
Is there
ropes that it was tied up with.
Is there anything else in this room? Can we do a search, or is this pretty much a pen room with the hippogriff?
It's a pen. It's where they keep animals. Right. This is all that happened to be there at the time.
And it's a dead end, basically, right?
Switching over to Anthony. You're by yourself, Anthony. You're stealthy. You're like a ninja.
I'm here, I'm ready.
Yeah. Got your lightsaber in...
It is put away right now.
Put away right now, because you just have your action fists and your action feet.
Yes.
Tumbling around, making sure no one sees you. You're in pitch darkness.
Yes. Do I find anything?
The winding path leads to what appears to be a rather large room full of holes.
Big holes, little holes?
It's kind of small.
Like fist size small, or like something giant can climb out of it small?
Something small could climb out of it. Not the size of your fist, bigger than that. But it's not like a 5-foot wide hole. It's like...
Do I see anything in the room other than holes?
Not really. It smells terrible. But the rest of the cave smells terrible.
There's no way to continue on, and there's no, like... There's just holes?
You think so?
What kind of test can I do to find stuff?
Well, they're not very deep holes. You could look in the holes.
How many are there?
They kind of line the whole chamber.
I'm gonna unsheath my sword.
That's a good idea. Everything's
Which-
light.
Yes, everything's lit up. Does anything happen when there's light?
No.
Okay, well, can I stick my sword in one of the holes?
Yes.
Okay, I do that.
Nothing happens.
Okay, I'm gonna stick it in another hole.
Nothing also happens.
Can I do that to all of them?
That would take some time unless you move 90 feet a turn.
Well, I do move 90 feet in a turn, but I'm just gonna. There's nothing else in the room.
Nope.
I'm gonna turn around then.
Good idea.
Okay.
That was pointless. Paul, Joe.
Hi, I can hear you guys again.
Not sorry, Anthony.
Hello.
You guys are doing some harebrained scheme.
Yes, we are.
Anthony found a plot hole. Or 7.
All right. So,
I use disguise self to make myself look ugly and downtrodden.
You didn't have to do much.
Oh.
Okay, and then I'll do you want me to lead ahead, Paul, or are you gonna, or should I put you the point of my great sword ahead?
No, you're gonna lead ahead. I can't see.
Okay, that's fine. I'll pretend to be leading him along by a cord. Actually no, I'll put my rope on you actually, loosely though, so I can pull you along while you can't see and.
Yep, but I can
It's
drop it and
prisoners.
cast fireball in a small room.
Yeah, it won't restrict your hands at all or anything. I was like put about your waist or something like that. Make it look like it's like restricting you. Okay, so that's what we do then, Henry.
You guys are going forward with your silly plan, right?
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
I'm leading and I'm dragging him along my rope.
All right. You guys actually hear noises.
Good.
You hear what sounds like. Well, there's definitely orc talk.
Okay.
There's much feasting, and there's clearly some stragglers behind who
Okay.
didn't go on the raid.
Where's the sound coming from? Up ahead? Like straight ahead?
Yes.
Is there a doorway or?
It's all cave wall, but you think it opens up into a bigger room.
Okay. How many orcs do I think there are to be?
You could take a look through the cave entrance if you're stealthy, but yeah, you also... I don't know if you want to be stealthy or not.
I'm not very stealthy. Paul, are you stealthy?
A little.
Okay. I'll pull you up next to me, and I'll tell you the situation, and I'll ask you to sneak ahead a little bit and come back. I'll have the rope on you so you can follow your way back to me afterwards.
Wait, so we're just abandoning our plan then?
I just probably you can sneak ahead and see how many orcs there are. We get the drop on them. Well, unless you want to pretend that you aren't a prisoner. I'm just. I don't have a lot of. I don't have deception. I have.
Oh yeah, I do. I'll do all the talking.
Okay.
Oh, this great orc captured me. It was horrible.
All right, we'll go ahead with that then. I lead the way. I'm
I'm not
nonchalant.
that
Walk in.
sneaky, so I'm much better at talking than I am at sneaking.
Okay. I'll lend my intimidation skills to it. I have persuasion as well, but I don't have deception. So. Okay, so we do that then. I lead the way. I have Drag Paul in with me. Drag, quote unquote.
You count 8 orcs sitting around a table, all laughing and having a good time, you know, eating hippogriff meat. They also got some griffin nuggets. Just having a great time. They take one look at you,
I saunter
and
in.
they say, "Oh, what's this half-breed doing here?" And then they all pull out weapons.
Roll at them. Can I use intimidation?
I guess. You can also roll initiative.
Oh, they could go right into combat?
Yep.
Alright.
You're not an orc?
Okay, I want intimidation, and I got like 12, so it's alright. Okay, I guess it's combat then.
Initiative 13.
Alright.
Alright, I rolled bad initiative, so I got 9.
Oddly enough, it's Paul's turn again.
Okay. Fireball him.
Realistically, how far have they moved in the time that I've moved? Would I be
Not
able to
very.
hear everything?
The rest of you will probably catch up to them very quickly.
Well, I don't know if I would go down that tunnel unless I heard something.
That is the ponder, yes, isn't it?
What, Joe?
Okay, I wasn't sure we couldn't hear you before, I don't think.
Oh, they can make a dex save.
Okay.
Sorry.
Are you doing
in front of
fireball?
There are 8 of them.
So, yes?
Yeah, they can make a dex save.
Okay.
Alright,
I hope they all rot.
Yes.
I did okay at this one,
We're
actually. Oh, I got a 11.
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Alright, what's the damage?
I think their hippogriff meat need a little more cooking. Let's help them out.
Smells like orc meat now. Is Paul talking?
No. Like we're just waiting on a number right now.
39 damage.
Nice.
Alright, you broil 7 orcs. Horribly.
Good.
They're all
Nice.
dead.
I did a
Is
spin
one more
move.
that's alive?
Not telling.
Can we see?
You
Or is
you
it
see
their turn?
7 charred corpses.
We may not want to take this path. Search the corpses first.
I'll do that. I'll walk up. I'm wait for any of them. I thought there was 8 orcs.
How catastrophically noisy was that, Henry?
It sounded like a fireball.
In a tiny room?
It was about the size of the room. There's a big explosion. Ball of fire swallowing everything, especially the griffin nuggets.
Okay, but I saw 8 orcs initially, yes?
Memory's a fickle thing.
8 orcs what I heard, so I'm going to search the bodies. I know there's only 7 of them, but I'll search them.
Excellent. I think Paul's already searching them with his mage hand.
I'll leave it this one.
The rest of the group definitely hears that. You definitely can kind of feel the heat go up from where you're all. You kind of the other groups met up in the middle.
Help search. We might want to hurry on this. That made a fair bit of noise.
Can I hear them? Their
Yes.
noise? Okay, can I sprint down their tunnel?
Yes.
I do that.
You find what remains of what looked to be quite the excellent party.
Okay.
Are those 2 still alive?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But, Henry, there's only one hallway ahead, yes? Like goes on from here?
I didn't say that.
How many are there?
1.
Okay, I'll look down that. I want to see if any orc ran down it or something.
Well, first off, I want to say that the whole group meets up now.
Okay.
You guys find each other and
I
Paul's searching
got dinner.
bodies.
We're gonna eat some good sauteed hippogriff tonight. I got my shield and my oil, and I'm gonna cook it over a fire, and you are going to dine fine.
Paul, you found
Sounds
12
good.
silver pieces covered in soot.
We have
Looks
hippogriff here
like
too,
there's
but it might be a little
fire
charred. Yeah, we injured them while they're having dinner.
I tuck them away in my spell book.
I sure
And-
hope a debtor never finds you.
And
Takes
a
those from
few in my clothes.
What clothes? Just the rags? Yes. Oh shoot.
Has anybody looked down the hallway yet?
I was.
Yes, he was.
What was down
See
there?
anything?
Give me a roll.
Okay. Alright, 2 goes up. 12.
You see one room. It kind of there's kind of a branching path. One room on your close right appears to be a storeroom of sorts, and then to your left appears to be another longer hallway.
Okay, so the hallway terminates
That's
in
really
left
all
and
you
right.
see, though. Yeah,
Okay.
but it's kind of a storeroom.
I'll go to the storeroom.
You find tons of food,
Hippogriff
particularly
stuff?
meat.
I raise my eyes at Clive.
I
Eyebrows.
tell the chef that we have food in here. He's welcome to it.
Isn't it orc food?
Yes.
That's horrible. If we
I
got the
appreciate you
time
being
now, I
corrected.
can start preparing the hippogriff as long as he's fire.
Maybe wait till after.
Well, you did kill all 7 orcs.
I'm sure there's one more. I tell the group that. The white whale. I go to the left looking for him.
I follow.
Yeah, we should all follow.
All right. Funnily enough, the trail actually leads you back to the main room. The first entranceway, actually.
What?
Yeah, the
Was that
way
it?
opens up into one of the banners. Was apparently covering this secret passage.
I turn to our leader and say, wasn't there supposed to be treasure here? Or are these banners very expensive and I don't know about it?
Tear them all down. There has to be a secret here.
I begin to cut down the banners.
I start looking frantically for like secret doors or something like that.
Good
You
idea.
actually do find another passageway behind another one of the banners.
Yeah, good.
Oh,
I will
oh. Good job.
I'll wrap the
Good
hippogriff
job.
corpse up. in
Don't
the
start
banner.
trying yet, please. Don't.
For
I
preservation.
grab one of the banners and stick it in my pack.
Very good.
I grab a banner too if there's an extra one.
There are plenty.
I'll take a banner as well. Everybody
There's
else.
about 6 of them on the walls. Now they're all down.
I'm gonna just leave one on the wall. Yep, I'm leaving mine behind.
It's staring at you with its beady black eye.
A single tier.
Essentially.
Drops.
I don't
Okay.
think banners cry.
I'm gonna run down the secret tunnel.
Oh shit! All the tiers needs to.
I follow.
Are you guys making a source of light for
I'm
the
not.
visually impaired?
I'm good.
I am the light.
I can
I
see
follow
the
lights.
lights. My light on Kara.
I am the light of justice.
All right, this new path leads up to a what appears to be some sort of a throne room. There's a lot more orcs in it, though,
So here's
and they
where
seem to be
our
ready
boss
for
works.
you.
How many orcs?
Ready for us as in weapons drawn and waiting to attack, or ready for us as in just sitting there looking at our direction?
Is ready for you as in, you know, like the big throne room where you walk in and then the guy sitting in the chair is like, I've been expecting you, except he's speaking really, really uneloquently.
In orcish, right?
No.
Well, should we roll initiative, or can I just go up and fight?
We're
Oh, adventurers!
something like that.
Who would have thought they'd attack us right now when we're raiding the capital?
Pelion did, you foolish orc.
Don't call me a fool. I may not think too good, but I'll tell you that I'm the strongest orc. And then he lifts up his throne and splits it in half.
Strongest
Why is he not out fighting with his army?
It's because I'm the substitute leader. Someone's
What's
got
the
to be
throne
in
made
charge while the real leader's gone. The throne is made out of bone.
Strongest you should be.
Oh,
Sounds
God.
like a fancy term for loser.
All that ivory would have been worth a lot if we'd brought it back intact.
I won't let you guys leave here alive. I'll kill you all myself, and then I'll be the new leader. Especially if that other guy snuffs
I'm
it.
gonna attack him.
Yes, we tech.
I draw my lightsaber.
He steps backwards a foot. He is now 91 feet away from you, Anthony. I know how you adventurers work. Yeah, initiative.
How's that?
I cannot
for him.
roll.
I might add, this is a very, very, very long throne room.
It's deep.
That's not that long.
91 feet is quite a bit.
It's like a football field.
Okay. That's pretty big.
There are more banners, and there are lots and lots and lots of treasure all over the place. And it's great, and you guys can't wait to kill all these orcs.
How many orcs, though?
Oh, it's filled with orcs.
Meaning 50, 100, how many?
You know, enough to fill a football field of orcs.
Enough that we can kill, or probably not, it sounds like.
Did we run away?
Did they send like 3 on their raid and left everyone else at home, or?
I challenge the leader 1-on-1 combat. I'll see if I'll have that or not. So I'll challenge him for a position of secondary.
Well, Anthony, to answer your question, you think that there's probably a lot more than just this one cave, which is where they all live. But this is the main cave. With all the treasure. So you challenge him to one-on-one combat.
Yeah, why not?
Alright, just give me a persuasion roll.
Okay.
I know you suck at that.
I'm good at persuasion. 17.
Well, I oppose it with a nat 20. You think I'd fight you in a duel when I have all of my orcs? Kill them all, he shouts.
Alright, I tried.
You failed.
So let's get for this the good old-fashioned way, I guess.
Well, if there's like a million orcs, I'm pretty sure we're supposed to kind of run.
I don't think there's a million, sir.
Is there enough that we can legitimately fight?
How many fireballs do you have?
Our half-dragon also has an AoE breath weapon cone.
Doesn't do a lot of damage though, does it?
I have 2 fireballs.
The cone does 2d6 damage times 1.5. So 18 AoE damage at max.
So, what's the initiative?
I don't have any AoE.
We're rolling initiative?
Yeah, sure.
I got 14.
19.
21.
15.
22.
All right. Matthew, what'd you get?
13.
13. Shocker, you guys all go before the orcs. I can't roll. Alright, Renee, start it up. You're at the entrance. There's a lot of orcs between you and this horrible, horrible person.
I use my acid breath.
What's the damage? Oh, what's the... I guess you gotta roll to hit, right?
No, it's like a fireball. 'Cause it's a
Oh, it is, okay. Do I have to roll to dodge?
Yes, I'm looking up the save information.
Roll the damage, anyway, and we'll work from there.
I have 12 total.
The damage for the copper is a 5 by 30 foot line with a dexterity save. And the saving throw is 8 plus the Constitution modifier.
You say 8 plus the Constitution?
So it's a dexterity save of 11 they have to make.
They passed.
So they take 6 damage from that.
Hooray, Anthony. Are you gonna
What's
action? Are you gonna action kung fu, karate, all these things, or are you just gonna jump to the boss?
Yeah, I'm gonna use a dimensional door and teleport right behind the boss as an action.
Okay.
And that's my action, so I can't attack.
You fool! You got closer to death.
Well, then I'll use my movement and move, like 35 feet away from
Where to?
the farthest direction from anything.
The corner? You want to be cornered by these things?
Well, how close will I be to the other goblins if I move away
Okay,
from them?
basically there's the throne at one end, there's the entrance at the other end, and there's just lots of orcs in between.
I guess I'll just run. I'll just stay next to him.
You fool! You run closer to death. He spits at you.
Yes. And I laugh at
flexes.
him.
Alright, next would be Paul.
Can we have a flex off? I have 29 strength.
What's 29 strength?
Yes.
So, is there a cluster of them anywhere that isn't, like, within...
The short answer to your question is yes.
Okay, there is a cluster of them, so I can use my last fireball.
Yes.
You can and should.
Please.
Kaboom!
Kaboom. I think I roll something.
Just don't aim at the big boss man.
That was a 1. More burned orcs. You don't even have to roll damage. I rolled a 1 on dodging, and they all suck. Joe,
Yes.
your turn.
Is there a path cleared to the boss?
Yes.
How many...
He's 91 feet away from you.
True, I won't quite reach him. But, how many orcs are there left? A lot still?
About half.
Is that a lot?
I mean, count to 70 in 6 seconds for me. Can you do it? That's just an example. Basically, I'm not going to tell you how many orcs there are because you probably can't reasonably count it unless you're some sort of super...
Does it look like a lot?
Looks like a lot less.
Okay. Well, I will use my aid spell to give everybody around me, well, not everybody around me, sorry, 3 characters who wants extra health or needs extra health. Anybody want extra health?
I would have
think we
said
should
yes,
give it
but
to
I
the guy
teleported.
who's about to get creamed by the boss.
I'm 91 feet away from you. I would accept it.
Hmm.
But I doubt you can reach me.
30 feet. I don't think I can. I don't think I can move 60 feet and cast spell. I'll just move up and start swinging at orcs then. Just get in the fray of it. I'll do that.
Yeah.
I'll run up and just attack some orcs. You want me to roll attacks and stuff, or is just
Sure.
somebody I was just like, okay.
Yeah, just roll some attacks.
Okay. Just 2?
You should be able to kill ones that were damaged by the acid breath.
Okay. 15 to hit.
Yep.
And a crit.
Yep.
Roll damage, or?
No.
Okay.
You kill them. They've been acid breathed.
Okay.
They'll have like 3 health left.
Good.
Alex.
Alright, I'm going to attack an orc, and I'm also going to use one of my superiority dice to rally Rin, because he...
What elf? So it.
Elf. Let the elf will have a actual chance to win. Alright. Does 19 hit an orc?
Yes.
Well, I'll do 8 damage to it. And Rin will get 9 bonus temporary hit points as I cheer Rin on. Take it to him! Then there's going to be good food for supper tonight after you're done.
I'm a vegan.
Perfect. That'll make my second attack. The 17 hit?
Yes.
3 damage. Or sorry, 4 damage. That's my minimum.
Alright, you've killed another. It is now Matthew's turn.
Alright.
So basically, just for context, there is a big hole in the center of where a bunch of orcs used to be. There's probably a good 10, 15 in front of you directly. 4 of them just got offed by weapons. And then there's whatever Anthony's doing, which is fighting the boss directly, which he's going to have a great time with that, I think.
Okay.
I hope I die.
I
So
don't think it's going to happen.
Mr. 29 strength. Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's a lot. It's a lot. I know I'm strong. But he says he's the strongest orc.
Maybe just arm wrestle him.
Oh, he
or
says
more.
he's really the second strongest orc. That's why he's not in the front lines.
Does he have 29 strength?
Matthew.
Do we have in our Fortuna guild, do we have an emblem of some sign that we would all recognize?
Yes, it's a wheel.
Alright, so I cast Disguise Self on myself so I look like one of the orcs, but I make sure on my helmet in a spot where the rest of the guild will recognize that I have that wheel symbol there, so
Good
they know it's
plan.
me. And then
Then you do what? I cut off.
Oh, sorry. I run into the pack of orcs as I'm disguised, and I'm trying to confuse them so that they think I'm one of them. And the guild knows who I am because I have that emblem on my helmet.
Kara, you see a really ferocious-looking orc with a wheel on its head. A wheel emblem on its head. Makes you think of your guild for some reason, but it also looks really aggressive. Just letting you know.
Kara, that orc killed our friends and took their helmet.
Alright, the orcs are all taking a turn now. Basically, just a bunch of meaner, tougher-looking orcs step over the corpses of their fellows that you slaughtered and say, "Oh, I get to be the leader when I kill you!" And they all run at Oh, how about Joseph? They're going
Good.
to.
I
Three of
dare
them are going to strike you with their
Try.
weapons. Their battle axes.
Psh.
Oh, great axes, actually. Excuse me.
I didn't look pretty lousy.
Oh, hello.
Is that a crit?
What's your AC?
16.
16. Okay, that's a miss. One hit, one crit.
Of course.
You just took 33 damage.
Oh my goodness. Oh.
How are you feeling?
That's half health. I'm at 20 out of 53. I do have lit hands, so I can heal up 25 of that immediately.
And one of them sees Kara. What's your AC? Renee?
16.
16? You got hit for 5 damage.
Oh no.
No, Anthony, the big angry guy, says, "Now I am going to destroy you." As
I hope so.
he, oh my goodness, hello.
Hello.
That's a miss.
What
Does...
did you roll?
Oh, he rolled poorly.
All right. Well, good thing I have good defense then that beats poor rolls.
Does 24 hit?
Yes.
How about another 2? Dang it. All right. Hello.
Hi.
You take 24 damage.
Ouch.
And now a one-eyed orc is attacking you too. No, it's not attacking you. It's casting a spell on its leader. It does some orcish things, and then magic happens. You're surprised.
I'm surprised.
Yes. How about... That's it for their turn for now. The rest
I
of
don't
them-
take any more damage.
Not yet.
Oh, good.
Renee, you can have another turn.
Well, I enter rage mode.
Yeah, that guy hits you with a weapon, you think. You can't tell.
Yes, he upset me, so I'm going to be reckless and frenzy.
That sounds really scary.
I turn to the closest orc that doesn't have the wheel on its head. And attack.
Alright. Give me an attack roll. Make it count. Oh, for being so suck, these guys have kind of crappy AC. Actually, this one's good. Good luck.
Okay, so I rolled a 19.
That's a hit.
And then 16 maul thing. So yeah, I hit.
You say 16 damage, or what's the damage?
I rolled 9 for damage,
And you had 3 and 2 because
and I'll add a 3 and a 2, so that will be 14 damage.
you get your second.
And then I'm going to do my second attack. And I rolled a 19.
That's a hit.
So I rolled a 5 plus 3 plus 2 is 10 damage. And then I get my third attack because I'm frenzying.
Yes. You still need it. It's not dead yet.
Okay. Rolled an 18.
That's hit.
And I rolled a 7 plus 2 and a 3. That will be 12.
All right. This one's definitely made of sturdier stuff than the other ones. It stands. Is that your
Fuck.
turn? That was a lot of damage.
Yep, that's my turn.
All right, Paul. Nope, Anthony.
Yes.
How's your
I was
health?
about to crack my knuckles.
My health is fine. Don't you worry about it.
Okay. That's good to know. Would you like to dimension door again?
I won't be in range for his next attack.
Okay.
I'm gonna slap him with a lightsaber.
Great, roll to hit.
1 second, I have to read something. Okay, I'm going to, yes, attack.
Done.
Does 16 hit?
Yes, actually.
Oh, goody. 16 damage.
All right. You doing your full
Yeah,
attack?
okay. Yeah, I'm doing a full attack.
Just
I
roll,
hit
roll
again.
all the stuff then.
What?
Roll all your hits. Roll to hits. You're not going to kill it with all these.
I'm expending a key point after my first hit to attempt a stunning strike.
Okay. What do I got to roll?
A Constitution save.
I got a 9.
DC is 15.
I fail.
So you are stunned.
What's that entail?
I didn't write that part down. I just wrote you'd be stunned if you failed a Constitution save.
You suck.
There's not enough room.
Maybe you'll get up, Paul.
Well, and now I will continue slapping you.
Go for it.
The stun
No.
26 to hit.
Stunning. Okay, sorry.
26 hits.
Yep. 20 damage.
Okay.
Unarmed strikes now. 13 or not 13. 18.
Do I need to expend a key point to do all these?
I'm expending a key point to do the flurry. Yes.
Okay.
Hey, wait.
I have
Pause
one key
quick.
point remaining after this.
You want to pause quick, Anthony. So when you stunned it, from now, like from the instant it's stunned, now all of your attack rolls have advantage as you're doing your follow-up strikes here.
I'm going to hit all of them anyways. The unarmed strike does 14 damage.
Okay.
And the fourth one and does 15 damage.
You did a bit. It's still fine though.
But it's stunned.
Yes. How long does that last?
Good question. Until the end of my next turn.
Okay. Can it take an action?
It
Matthew?
can't move, and it can only speak falteringly, and it automatically fails strength and dexterity throws.
But it can attack and everything.
Oh, and also it can't take actions or reactions, so it basically can't do anything.
And then my turn is done.
All right.
I have one key point left. by
That
the
was a
way.
waste of time, completely. Paul, your turn. Paul. Paul.
Oh, sorry.
Is he dead again?
No. I keep forgetting to push the control button.
All right. So yeah. Kara hit a Orog pretty hard.
Yeah,
the other three that are engaging your party are full health.
So yeah, Kara has a light source right next to her, right?
Yes.
She is
So
the
I
light
could
source.
She is the light
pretty
source.
reasonably
I am the light.
use an Eldritch Blast.
Yes. You can see about half the room.
This time I'm gonna make it like all bad awesome.
Actually,
Like-
you could see most of the room because a lot of the kind of furniture caught fire.
All right, rolled a 19, so that's
a
10 damage.
All right, it falls. It dies.
For the next one, that's 16 more damage.
All right.
He fell with the first one.
Yep.
I will make the second one hit a different orc.
All right. 3 of them are attacking your good friend Cro-Magnon.
I am also running as far away as I can after using an action.
Oh, also an orc stole your symbol.
My symbol's an emblem.
No, it is your the wheel of fortune. One of the
No.
orcs is wearing it. Very suspicious.
Oh,
Sounds like it.
the guy that I hit
No.
also gets pushed 10 feet away from me.
Is
Oh,
that the
the
guy with
dead
the wheel
one?
on the helmet?
No, not the wheel one. He's not. I'm joking about that, Matthew. He's not gonna hit you. So, did you hit a second person, Paul?
Yeah.
What'd you roll?
Well, that one was the 16 damage. The first one was the 10 damage.
I never heard your hit roll on the second one.
Oh, the second one was a critical.
Okay. So he's blasted away from Cro-Magnon successfully.
And me. And then I'm
And you.
taking whatever free move I can to move backwards.
All right. You're hiding behind your meat shield. Be Clive. Clive is a meat shield. Who also gets to go next? No, it's Cro-Magnon.
Good. Alright, on my bonus action, I'm going to lay down hands myself.
Hey, that's a good
bonus
idea.
action. So I'll restore all 25 hit points to myself, so I'm at
Orog's
45.
hit really hard.
You got lucky, you got a crit, that's all. I'm going to smack one of them then. I'm going to do Divine Smite on both my strikes.
All right. Are you hitting the one that was blasted away, or are you hitting the healthier ones?
The one that crit me.
All right.
If he's next to me right now.
He is right next to you.
Okay. Okay, that's a crit actually.
Oh, hey.
And second hit is a 25.
That's a hit.
Okay, let's see.
That's
it's
a lot of
little
damage.
calculation. Actually, yeah. 5.
Just so we know, Clive is next. And then Dominic, the orc.
23, 28, 6, 43, 49 first stack.
You say 49?
Oh wait, sorry, 43 actually.
43. Oh, you just kill
I
it.
didn't- too many.
You
Okay.
outright just... Oh, that's a lot of blood you made me lose.
Okay, and then the second attack, which is just a normal one.
Yeah, you kind of bisect it. Horizontally.
Okay, second one is 12 damage to a different Orok. The other one next to me. Oh, wait, sorry, not 12, a little more. I forgot my Divine Smite. I used it both times. 9 more on that, so 21 damage.
All right.
Cool.
Now we got Clive.
Anyone feeling particularly unhealthy?
I could use it.
I'm
You could
less
do
than
it.
half health.
Wait, really, Anthony?
What? You have 29 strength, this cool lightsaber and all, and you barely any health?
He's a glass cannon.
Yeah, I only have 39
You're coming
total.
to beg for help?
Thank goodness I gave him those 9
I
total.
only have
dare
39
you.
total hit points.
Be kind to the guy. He did 70 some damage to the
I'm also
boss.
unarmored, which means I have a low armor class.
I assume I'm not in reasonable distance of Anthony.
You
Oh,
cannot.
gosh, I forgot
you
about
can't
that.
even see Anthony, pretty much. You can. I'm wrong.
I have 15 feet of sunlight around me.
There's that, and also everything's on fire. I forgot about that.
But
Walking on sunshine.
Dominic's the one who might need help, right?
You don't see him because he's disguised as a.
That's right. So
Orc.
Crow Magron might need help.
Yes.
Needs help? Okay, Crow Magron. I will move over to where Crow Magron is and whack an orc on the head.
Hooray!
Thank you.
And I will
Probably miss.
I believe in him.
You guys have had incredible hit rolls. I love it.
I'm pretty sure I auto hit.
Not quite.
When I got that 16 to hit, I rolled a 3.
Yes, I'm aware.
Yes.
Yes.
So whenever anyone tries to hit Crow Magron next turn,
Disadvantage.
yep.
Cool.
Because I'm there blocking. Does 18 hit an orc? I think it does. For
I just want you to know that they're probably going to run past you now.
alright, and does a 10 hit an orc?
Does
Can someone help me kill the boss?
10 does not hit. What was the first roll?
I can't reach him.
6
I
damage
would, though.
and 19 to hit.
19 to hit. That does hit. Yes.
Alright.
All right.
Blink back to us. You went way too far ahead.
All right. Let's hear what Dominic has to say.
All right. So, as I'm amidst this, it's still a fairly large amount of orcs, right, Henry? Like it's more than 5 or 10 or something, right?
It's something around like 15 or so, and
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool. It's like kind of a pack.
Most
Alright.
of them are in the kind of the back line where Anthony is nowadays, because you guys have killed a
Oh.
fair amount, and some of the bigger, nastier ones too.
Okay. Well, I'll try this anyway. So I'm behind some of the orcs, and I'm going to use Shocking Grasp, which is a spell attack that.
You have to be in range to make a touch attack for that, right?
It's a sorry. What, Anthony?
Isn't that a touch attack?
Yeah. So I'm like in this pack of orcs, and I reach out and I do Shocking Grasp to the orc in front of me. And I get a 18 to hit,
That's a hit.
and that does 9 damage. And now, as part of this, as I'm doing it, I'd like to make a. I'm not sure the logistics of this, so tell me if this isn't allowed. But I'm trying to make it seem like a different orc did it, like to cause pandemonium. So as I do this to the orc in front of me, I'm also taking a persuasion check as I'm disguised as an orc to try to convince the orcs around me that a different orc did it.
I'm just gonna give you some kind of general role-playing advice.
Yeah, okay.
You shouldn't say what role you want to use. You should kind of describe it to me, and then I should be able to pick up off of what you want to roll and what I can. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes
Yeah.
sense. So and then
you're,
I roll the dice.
you're trying to make it look like this other guy is.
Yeah, I'm trying to frame a different orc for being the one who
Okay.
just attacked.
Yeah, make a roll.
All right, I got a natural 20 on that.
You did, okay. You acted out really well. You kind of prod one guy, and I don't know, you shout while it's happening. You say, "Oh, this orc hit me and this guy."
Yes.
And then it's the orc you touched. It's like, oh, that hurt a lot. And he immediately takes an attack of opportunity on the guy who you framed
Perfect.
with his battle axe. Hooray! Let's roll some dice. Oh, what a juicy hit. Oh, that wasn't quite the juicy hit I was looking for, but we'll take what we can get. He gashes the guy horribly in the arm, and, oh, how dare you! I didn't do that. Prove it! You just touched me, I saw. Yes, that I totally saw it too. That one's a traitor.
I start egging on them on. Fight! This guy's always betraying us.
Alright, 6 more attacks go that way. Oh, oh, it's one of them hit. He's still alive as he shouts, "Oh, why is this happening?" And he lashes out at the nearest orc. Hey, that's you. What's your AC?
1 second. 14.
Okay, there's 1 hit. Maximum damage. Enjoy the 6.
6 damage?
6
All right.
damage. I can't roll higher than a... Ugh. I've rolled so many 1s already.
Sorry, you're playing damage already to me.
That was fun. I like that. I hit Anthony hard too. Speaking
Yeah, I
of
got
which,
hit hard.
the chieftain is stunned. But his buddy, his support, the one-eyed guy, is looking at you like, "Oh, what have you done to the commander?" Wait, this is a chance.
Take it. Goad him on.
He kills the war chief. Now I'm the chief. Substitute. And several other orcs jump up to the throne and surround you, Anthony.
Wait, convince him to kill the new chief. It's very close after all.
I hope you have some decent AC.
Nope.
Alright. What are we looking at? The first one's going to be a 16?
Misses.
How about a 14 miss? That's a natural 1. And the last one does succeed. That's a hit.
What is it?
Like a 25.
No.
No?
Yeah, it hits.
You sure?
Only if it's less than, like, 15 damage.
Oh, it's 8.
Okay, that's fine.
I think you're fine.
It hits then.
Alright. Great.
I would prefer no other attacks hit me, though.
Oh, they'll next turn, don't worry. And...
So wait, let's be clear. The war chief is dead?
The war chief's been replaced. It's a new war chief now.
Well, the guy that I did a ton of million damage to is dead.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, he's been fully healed, actually. There's a new war chief.
Yes, I get that.
Yes. All right, we are looking at top of the order. Renee, you need to kill more orcs.
Hello.
Are you ready to kill orcs? Or orogs, how about? They're pretty mean too.
So the one that I was beating up before is dead now, right?
You murdered it.
Yay.
There's 2 more to kill. They're pretty hurt.
Let's do it. I'm still in rage and frenzy and reckless attacking.
Yes. You notice the orcs are also hitting each other now too, which is a delight.
So I rolled a 15.
That's a miss. Unless you add stuff to it. I think you add stuff to +6 to it. Or did you add the 6 to it? Did you roll a 9?
I did not add the +6, so it's 16. Wait, did I say 15 or 16?
15. You said 15.
15 plus 6.
It's 21. That is a hit. I don't know if you have any other bonuses too, because you're raging like crazy, frenzy, armor stuff. Your danger sense is tingling.
What does that do?
I have no idea. Roll damage.
It's for traps, I think.
I rolled an I can count 11. So also +2 +3. So I am mathing 7, 16.
That finishes one off. There's one more that's taking damage, and then there's the kind of brawl in the middle, which you can happily join. You have 2 more attacks, I think?
Yes. So with my danger sense, am I sensing one of the ogres or one of the orcs might not be an orc?
Well, you already knew that. You saw him turn into it.
Okay. Oh, I rolled a nat 20.
Oh, which orc do you want to kill?
The closest
Kill the
one-
war chief.
I'll kill the war chief.
That is, you can't reach the war chief. He's all the way over there.
I attack the meanest looking one. That does not have a wheel on its head.
You crush its skull.
I don't need to roll damage?
Go for it. It's already quite hurt, but I believe in you. So I guess you roll 46 plus stuff? Is that what it is?
I
Critical?
rolled a 13. I'm not sure.
Paul,
Ahoy, what's up?
what's a critical hit?
You roll
Double
the
damage
damage dice again, and then you add your bonuses after all of that.
Okay.
So you just roll twice.
So did you roll twice, Renee?
1 sec, I need 2 more die. I rolled 13.
Plus what?
Okay, so my 13 plus 2 and 3 is 18. Sorry, I'm new at this. I don't know how to do
No, you're
do
fine.
yet.
It's lots and lots of hard maths. Yes, you sufficiently finished it off.
So instead of doing my next attack, could I start running towards the war chief in a rage?
So you'll probably get close to halfway there, a little further than halfway there. But yeah, you could try.
Can I attack and run? Or is it one or the other?
One or the other.
I start running towards the war chief.
All right. Paul? No. Anthony.
Yes.
How do you wish to die? Fighting or running?
You're not nice.
I can cast Expeditious Retreat.
It's not your turn.
Anthony, you hit really, really, really hard, but you are also mortal, and there are a lot of people surrounding you.
I'm realizing this.
How far
Come
can you
chill
jump?
near me.
I'll save you.
I can jump very far.
Oh,
Doesn't he have that mobility thing?
he could do
I
whatever
have a
he
natural 90 speed, Paul.
wants. He's Spider-Man. He can run on walls. I think Spider-Man, that's his power, right?
I'm going to use my last key point to cast, well, not cast, but to use my Step of the Wind ability, which allows me to take the dash action as a bonus action, which doubles my movement speed for the turn, and lets me jump double the distance.
All right.
But so since this is a bonus action, I'm going to make one attack.
All right. Who do you choose to hit?
I'm gonna tag the war chief.
Oh. The one-eyed chief?
Yeah, 19 to hit.
Oh, you hit.
And 20 damage.
Alright, that's a lot of damage.
Yeah, lightsaber.
Lifesaver.
And then I'm going to move 180 feet away.
Alright, you have left the room.
I'm going to hide behind my party where orcs can't get to me.
Very good.
I'm pretty sure I have enough movement to do that.
We are now looking at Paul's turn, finally. The turn he's been waiting for so long. He's got it planned out, right, Paul? What glorious thing are you going to do?
Sorry. Control again. Anyway, I was thinking of turning invisible and sneaking up on one eye, and then realized I have literally nothing that I can do to somebody up close. So I'm going to shoot one eye with a Scorching Ray, which is basically just a slightly stronger version of my Eldritch Blast.
Toasty.
Because I get 3 of them. 21 to hit.
That's a hit.
Oh, I get to roll 3 times. Oops. So, 8 is a... Or no, not 8. It was a 12. And then, 20, lot. So 2 hits.
Okay.
And they are each 2d6, so... 5 from the first one and 11 from the second one.
You scorch him slightly. Moving on, that's your turn, right? Joseph.
Okay. Is there still an Orog next to me?
There's one. It's some distance. It's a bit of distance. But it's close to you.
How far away is this new war chief?
A good 70 feet.
Okay. I'll engage the other Orog next to me.
Alright. You can do that.
I attack him.
Give me a roll.
Let's see. Oh, I guess that's after I hit my smite. Nope. 27 to hit.
Yes.
He has been damaged, yes. Yeah, what the heck. I'll just do Smite Evil on top of it, too. So... plus... 21 damage.
Alright. That's pretty good damage.
Still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive after 21.
Okay, one more attack then. Does 15 hit?
No.
Okay.
It's like the lowest hit roll any of you've had, aside from like a nat 1.
Yes.
I had a 14, thank you very much.
Get out of my face. You're out of the fight. You don't matter anymore.
Ouch.
Alright, I guess that's my turn then.
Alright, we are now looking at Alex. Clive. With a J.
Well, I think Chromagron's still like my protection, so I guess I'll just keep hitting orcs.
Yeah! Hit the orc he was hitting. It looks weak.
Does 12 hit?
Nope.
What about 10?
Nope.
I'm done.
Try better next time. Dominic. With a C.
Amidst the battle, I've been observing, and I'm trying to determine if there's any ranged weapons among the orcs, or if they're all carrying hand weapons.
They seem to have throwing spears, but
Hmm. All right. Well, I'm going to cast spell on. I cast a spell on myself to fly, and I fly above the height, or like straight up above the height. I think that they could throw their spears.
It doesn't have that kind of a ceiling.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's probably a 30 or 40 foot high ceiling. They're gonna throw a javelin that far.
Hmm. I miscalculated though, and I've already done it. So I bumped my head on the ceiling and realized I've made a grave mistake. That's my turn.
You're lucky I keep rolling ones. He made that orc float! Oh! We'll show him. This is basically everyone starts attacking this guy. This poor guy. He is mincemeat. We've killed the traitor! They start shouting. They start celebrating it. And they all drop their weapons and start wrestling with their fists now in victory. The big brawl in the middle does. There's one guy consistently trying to kill good old Paladin, and he's going to try with disadvantage. That was a poor roll. I regret that. Let's try again. That was another poor roll.
Sounds like you lost. It's over.
The war chief is going to say, "Do not be deceived by the false traitor. It's really the flyer who is betraying gravity." As he... What can he do? Oh, he's got all sorts of things he can do.
Betray physics.
He can jump into the air and grab the guy who's flying and pull him down.
He casts a spell. Give me 3 seconds. This is going to be either pointless or... Hold on. Yeah, nope, that doesn't happen. He throws a spear. What is your AC? Flying person.
My AC is 14.
Oh. Ha! I missed. That's embarrassing. I cannot roll a die. Alright.
We
What have you been doing this
appreciate
whole
it.
time?
Yes.
We appreciate it.
We're looking at top of the order now. Kara, there's a wounded looking orc still fighting. The rest of them seem to have kind of descended into chaos. They're harmless, relatively
I'm going to
speaking.
mess that orc up.
Hooray!
Still in range frenzy and attacking recklessly. I roll a 5.
You sucked. Try again.
A 9.
You sucked.
Okay, my third attack.
Believe powers? You're rolling like a Henry.
Oh wait, I do the 9 plus 6, so it's 15.
Still not
'Cause
good.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing the math. They have 18 AC. Which is quite a lot.
That's
I
a
got
trade
5.
secret.
Actually. They have full plate or something?
And that was my 3
They
attacks.
got chainmail. No, they got plate. They got plate.
Yeah, so I have chainmail. I'm limited to 16.
Get out of my face. Alright. Speaking of, it's Anthony's turn. Anthony, how much are you hiding? Are you done hiding?
Hi. Did anyone heal me?
No.
Then I'm gonna still be doing hiding.
You have about 0 clerics. Did you drink a potion?
I don't have a potion.
I'm just not
You
there.
could
Right
go into further debt.
I'm thinking about casting minor illusion, but I'm reading it quick.
Alright, I'll come back to you later. Paul. Hey, Paul.
Yep. Hi.
I do not use minor illusion.
I like what Matthew's doing, so I'm gonna disguise self as an orc as well. Except I have a book. I can't do that. I'm an orc with a book. I can't be an orc with a book.
I mean, the orcs seem pretty confused right now, right?
Just pretend you killed you and that you're holding his book for some reason.
I wish I picked more interesting spells than just combat ones this time.
Do a combat one. There's still an orc that's wounded.
Yeah. I'll hit him with an Eldritch Blast.
Or 2.
2.
Yeah, 2. There's an orc flying, by the way. He hit his head on the ceiling.
22 and a nat 1.
Alright, the 22's a hit. The nat 1 is embarrassing. $2d6?
No, 1d10 plus my charisma,
Oh.
so that's 13.
Oh, yeah, you,
I've been rolling very high and very low today, just pretty much 18 to 20 range and the 1 to 3 range.
you shoot a bolt of carcinogenic energy, and it goes right through it where one of its hearts would be. It buckles and moves no more. Now, next would be...
I know what I'm gonna do.
What are you going to do, Anthony?
I'm gonna take my short bow out.
Oh, he has multiple options.
Yep, but I'm assuming I can't. That's the action. I can't shoot it on
You
the
can
same turn.
shoot
I
it.
take it out.
I think.
Well, okay, if you say so.
No flurry of arrows, though.
No, there is not.
Just shoot a bow.
Oh, now I gotta recalculate what I have to hit with. Yeah.
Just roll some freaking dice.
I rolled an 8.
You
But
rolled an 8.
I have 3, so 11 plus 14.
Alright,
Does that hit an orc?
sure.
Okay.
You shot an orc.
It took 6 damage.
Yay.
I'm so strong. That was my turn.
Alright, Joseph.
Cool. Is the Warhawk
actually-
in front of me dead?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I will
The
charge
fight is essentially over, basically. The only real threat left is the
Chieftain.
chieftain, and he's miles from you guys. He also
Miles.
threw his spear.
Where is he?
Oh, he's by the throne.
How far away?
70 feet.
I will walk towards him. I'll take one
There's a
movement
big
action
brawl
towards
between
him.
you and him.
And I'm gonna throw. Oh, I'll move
What are you
around.
gonna
Whatever.
throw?
I'm gonna throw a javelin at him.
Alright.
So I have 5 of those. Shoot, I got 10.
Plus?
This 10 total.
Oh, just 10 total. Okay.
Yep. Oh, I got to tag again, I guess. So I'll throw another one at him.
You got multiple javelins. I like it.
I have 5 javelins. Yes. This one's a 22 to hit.
That hits.
Alright. So my damage is cannot be very much, but 11 damage.
You kill him.
Great. I'm chieftain now.
Do you say that?
I do. I exclaim into the room. Say I'm chief now, and I point to him and javelin.
They believe you.
I roar it. I tell them to stop fighting.
Make that orc stop betraying gravity.
I ask my orc betrayer friend to come down from the ceiling.
Now we kill
warrior
elves and dwarf.
No. They're my prisoners now.
Prisoners are for eating.
Prisoners are for doing what I say or doing with.
They grumble.
I give them the eye.
They
I tell
cower.
them to. I tell them to get out of here and go eat some hippogriff in celebration of my new reign.
I'll cook up
Oh.
a feast for everyone. Screams the dwarf in the back of the room.
Yeah. You're forgetting something, great chief. Ask them where the treasure is.
I tell one of the orcs to take me to the treasure.
They point to behind the throne and kind of show you.
Alright, like,
You find a nice little alcove filled with
clap and tell them
goodies.
to get out of here. Out my room. Go eat hippogriff now.
You count 275 gold pieces.
They're mine.
They're yours?
No. I'll go to the group funds because we're trying to get rid of our debt.
What looks like a finely crafted golden statuette
Mine.
of a beaver.
Yours. I'm chief now.
I claim it all. Claim.
I thought this
Yes.
best. You can have the beaver statue. I want everything else.
Nope. Claimed.
Why don't we
Remember,
focus
I'm
on getting these two out of the cave and to the horses
As well
before we deal
as
with distributing?
a
Might as well.
4 potions,
Okay.
3 scrolls,
Claimed.
and a fine-looking warhammer.
You can't even cast those.
Well, they're still claimed. I don't need the Warhammer though. That can be someone else. But I claim the rest.
Alright, so we're gonna bring this all out before any claiming. And
We're splitting this up based on who did the most damage.
I think I did the most damage.
No, I'm pretty sure I did.
How many
Hiding in the
orcs did I
corner.
kill with my 41 damaging fireball, Henry?
Well, I'm taking the warhammer.
Oh, true, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, my fist does more damage
Oh,
than
my
your 41 damage fireball.
Again, why don't we take this all out to the horses and
Yes, we'll take it all outside
the
first.
place?
I agree with this.
So you guys drag out the little statuette, the gold pieces, the potion scrolls, warhammer, and the hippogriff corpse.
Oh, can we also
Speaking
search the dead corpse, ogre corpses, or anything?
They got a bunch of battle axes and javelins and such.
Are there
One
any
eye
more?
didn't have anything special, even though he was a mage.
No, he's missing an eye. You could take
Sorry,
the other
sorry.
one.
I was
Did
about
he
to
have anything
suggest
hiding in
taking
his
the
eye
other one.
socket?
No, he didn't, Anthony. He primarily had spell ingredients for cantrips.
If you're going to be missing an eye, you may as well hide something in the socket.
That'd be
I guess we
blasphemous
should
to Great Gramash.
So,
That was an eye of Grumsh, basically. Is
Who killed the war chief?
I did. That's why I'm cheating now.
When did that happen?
he
I
shot him
threw
with
a
an arrow.
javelin at him.
Or
Through
javelin.
his chest.
Oh. I should have slapped him instead of running away then.
You know how I said he was replaced? He didn't actually gain a health bar of a war chief.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ah.
I feel silly now. I could have slapped him.
You could have.
Probably.
But you might not have been the chief because you're not an orc.
Yep.
I don't need to be an orc. I'm lightsaber monk. Man.
You're a
Yeah,
wood
let's
elf.
stay here. Maybe you guys can go home, and I'll be the orc chief now.
No, you have to come with us.
I was like, Dad, yeah.
You guys
We're
exit the
scarecrows.
cave, I take it, right?
Yes. Well, there's nothing else going on up that room, right? No extra room.
Yeah, are we resting at all before adventuring home?
Well, it's just 20 minutes away, and isn't a big army returning soon?
It's 20
Yeah.
minutes away by horse.
Yeah.
You imagine a big army would be coming back soon. You've been here a bit.
How long's a bit?
Oh, you know, time.
More
About
or less
Yeah,
than
let's
10
head
minutes?
about 2 hours.
Oh, okay.
Game time.
I can't move 90 feet anymore.
I'll take one of the javelins with me. It'll be a good spit for the hippogriff.
Very good. That is quite excellent. So, upon leaving the caves, actually, you happen to see an army approaching. You could tell because of all the torches.
Can we fight it?
No.
I think we're good.
Okay.
I mean, you should be satisfied if you get the treasure anyways.
Yeah, mine claimed.
Can we run in the opposite or like a different direction than the army?
Well, they've got torches, banners, etc. You don't think it's an orc army.
Oh.
Are we in their sight?
You see them, they don't see you. They're much bigger than you are.
Off
Can,
our
can we
Let's run.
hide and watch?
You
Or
could.
can I hide and watch, rather?
I would like to hide and watch.
I
All
don't
right.
watch.
We're
We're
doing
okay with
terrible
taking
hiding.
the light off
Okay,
of
they
me.
all want to watch. Let's watch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I like to watch.
Light taken.
You guys leave to see what appears to be legions of other guilds, other adventurers,
Oh, wait, we're going.
Marching
I'm gonna go up
in.
there then. I go to approach them.
and basically just
Why would you do that?
Why would I
We
approach
hold
them?
them back.
But they're gonna take our credit.
We're in a lot of debt.
they're charging into the caves, especially the caves you didn't examine.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
But they're
I said
spreading
we
out.
let them eat,
Into smaller guilds.
and we just return back with our treasure. My treasure.
I sigh and say, alright, if that's what the group wants to do.
You guys can make an insight check if you want, by the way.
I will. I have +2 though, but that's fine.
I'm pretty good at insight.
15.
13.
15. Alright.
17.
You guys definitely think that you have definitely succeeded in sneaking this treasure away from what would have been split among other guilds had they got here
Okay.
sooner, had you guys not cleared that place out sooner, essentially.
Henry, do we know the name of any of the debtors who we owe money to?
You guys have no idea there are debtors. You just know that your leader is a horrible sleazebag that's basically trash
Okay.
and
Never
scum.
mind.
You guys aren't in debt. He's in debt. His guild is in
Oh.
debt. You guys are just members of it. You guys have your own wealth and such
Good.
that's not tied to the
Gotcha.
guild.
I have a lot of wealth.
Yeah, but
Because
some
I
of
have
this
a lot
money
of
has to go towards administrative costs.
Well, I claimed it. It's all mine.
No.
I'll fight
We're
it.
gonna fight over money on our first session.
I'll fight
We're gonna
all of you for it.
absolutely fight to the death over this, aren't we?
No.
Over a beaver statue.
I'll smack you with my
how much
lightsaber.
gold was that too, though?
275 gold pieces.
Yeah,
I
you're right.
I can't smack you with my lightsaber.
So are we riding back as we're talking and bantering?
You're gonna love
Each
this.
other.
You're not riding back.
I would like to ride back.
The horses are gone.
The horses are gone.
Did they get
Uh-oh.
eaten by another at?
You have no idea.
Oh, they're bloodstains.
I would propose we hide out and make a 4-hour rest.
I'm gonna use survival to try to figure out like where the tracks have led off to. Can I do that?
Specifically 4 hours
Sure.
so I can get all
How
my...
much does a horse run for these days, Henry?
21.
21?
Mhm.
You find that the horses run deeper into kind of a foresty area. Deeper into the
Do I
thicker
see
forest.
other tracks with them, or did the horses just run off? on
No,
their
it's just the horses ran off.
own?
You think you could follow them? You
We
think it
didn't
might be
tie
a
them,
pointless
did
endeavor.
we?
What's that?
We didn't tie them up, did we?
No.
Whoops.
That would have been the smart thing to do.
I look to our guild
You had
leader.
combat. You didn't have time.
Does he would need more debt, or did he get his horses back?
Did you just say we're in combat, Henry?
No, you guys were in combat
Oh.
when you guys got off the horses and stuff.
I let Apellion know that our horses are gone, but they probably just ran off somewhere.
To be fair, I didn't have a horse, but I ran next to you guys.
Gone? Gone
Just
where?
run off. Into the forest. We didn't time down, so.
We find them this instant.
All right.
I didn't have a horse. Can I be excused?
Horses cost like 75 gold each.
Can anybody track?
Rin,
I can track. Yes.
Rin,
What's up?
you hear a sound.
With my elf ears?
Not with your elf ears, but with your other ears.
The ones in your bag.
Okay, what do I hear?
You hear, Adonis Reeves, are you still up?
Wait, what?
It is much past your bedtime, and it is a school night. You better get to bed.
Uh-oh.
Busted.
Oh,
Yes, so I have to go, is what you're saying.
It is then
goes the
that
elevator.
your monk, your very deadly lightsaber monk, kind of warps away.
Bye.
He still has the beaver statue, by the way. He snuck it from one of you.
Of course.
Yeah, mine. Oh, wait, I'm gone. Sorry, I can't talk.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'm going to begin to go for the horses then. Who's coming with me?
You don't even care that I just disappeared?
Nah, that's okay. We'll just ride. You got your beaver. You're happy, right? We'll miss you silently.
I'll
I
go
can
with you to
pack
find the
Radar
horses.
stuff all the way back to the guild hall to make sure we don't lose it or something.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I mean, I assume this kind of thing's happened before, right? With his parents or whatever.
You have no idea. You didn't
know
hear
about this.
him. You didn't hear what he heard.
I mean, I assume we just progress in our course of action, so.
You just know that your monk had to go somewhere, probably a monk thing or something.
Probably.
He's so
I'd make
fast.
your
For
calls.
all we
You
know,
gotta
he might
go,
have
I guess.
sprinted.
It'll take much longer to get the horses now, but what to make do.
You guys painstakingly search for 3 hours. By then, most of the other kind of the guilds that were searching the area, they're done slaughtering and murdering armies. Armies of orcs.
Yeah.
The orcs, I don't know whether you left them alive or not. They're certainly dead now too.
My short-lived reign.
Do you ever communicate with the other guilds, or you just you're too busy looking for the horses, I guess?
Well, I probably lead the effort on the horses. If our leader wanted to talk to them, he could.
You found 3.
Hey, Paul, maybe you could coerce some of the share of the treasure out of them.
Sorry, I was AFK for a second.
No, that's okay.
So you guys found 3 of the horses of the 5
Free the
horses.
horses.
We found 3 of the horses.
Yep.
All right. Then what did you need me to do?
I was suggesting you go talk to the other guild leaders.
Why would I talk to the other guild leaders?
Well, you could convince them that of our
Because Henry
and maybe get
suggested
some of
it.
the share. Because Henry suggested it too.
Do you go talk to them?
Plus, you're a representative.
So there are other guild leaders here.
There's,
then?
there's a bunch of guilds. There's a bunch of people showed up.
Perhaps you have friends
You
amongst
can
them?
imagine that the raid went very poorly for the orcs. And now
My
the
poor
guilds are
subjects.
retaliating.
Let's see. We do not look like the good guys here. Just throwing that out there. We look like the opportunists.
Hey, no,
That
we
we
killed
are.
some of the orcs. We helped them out. think it was the advanced force.
Yeah, we'll spin it that way. I'll approach them.
All right. You flag down one of the guild members that doesn't know you too well. Or one of the guild leaders that doesn't know you too well. Doesn't know your reputation.
My mustache is a little shorter right now with my disguised self.
More stragglers showing up, I guess. Well, sorry to say for you, but we haven't actually found much treasure here.
Stragglers? We were the advance force.
Oh, you mean you arrived here first? So you must have found the treasure then. We've been looking all over for it. We're all looking for equal shares for everyone.
No treasure.
Mistake.
Why don't you cough up your findings? After all, we all work together to fight the orcs. Go do a bluff check.
I get to do a bluff check.
Okay, I guess you get to do a bluff check.
I dump the hippogriff corpse at their feet and say, "This is the treasure we found. It's going to be a great meal. You want some?"
The guy looks moderately disgusted. You found a dead hippogriff, you're saying.
I got a 24 on my bluff, and I'm like,
Alright, what are you trying to convince me of?
No, they didn't find treasure. We didn't find treasure.
Dominic and
the
Kara.
only treasure that we found was the reward of
friendship and camaraderie.
Defeating orcs when they were most vulnerable and wiping out their base. So leaving you guys a very clear approach.
Good Jedi mind trick.
I slap Apellion on the back and say, "Don't be so modest, Apellion. We also got ourselves a great meal. We should share it with everyone."
Did you say Apellion? I know that name. I've heard of you. Aren't you one of those bottom-feeding Fortuna?
Whoa.
Hey there. It's no way to share a meal.
Isn't your guild hall in the misery sink?
The what?
The misery sink. That's the location of your guild hall.
Seeing my guild master is restraining his anger, go up to try and help him.
I feel bad for you.
Punch him.
Why don't I share with you a piece of my
he's not worth it, man. He's not worth it.
well-earned reward? He hands you a gold piece.
I try to slap it out of his hand.
This is what part of the reward I got from a from a real quest. We were actually fighting the orcs when they raided. We defended the freedom capital.
Oh man.
Good for you. Have a cookie.
You take back what you said about Fortuna. We're an enterprising guild. We're the best guild.
Fortuna is number one.
There's just tears in his eyes as he says it.
As they're talking, I reach over and grab a chicken
take
nugget.
the coin from him and start sobbing.
You took what did you take there, Dominic?
A hippogriff nugget.
I lead him away and I crawl at this. Sorry,
We fought well today.
Henry, did I gain a level?
Oh, 10. So.
You did not gain a level, Anthony. You're max level.
We fought well today, Crow. We fought well. They won't.
Yes,
they wouldn't
well.
understand. We're a team. Not like
Nobody
them.
understands us.
They're all in it for the money.
What's Kara doing right now? I'm vaguely curious of what your Dragonborn barbarian is up to when people are involved. Incredible.
AFK?
Searching for horses.
Probably that.
Maybe she's hunting other guilds.
Maybe she's gone to bed. I mean, it's pooping late.
Apparently, Car has been chanting this whole time. Fortuna #1, but for whatever reason you guys can't hear.
I'm really sad now. Thank you, Renee.
We're a guild of martyrs, basically.
Does anyone take the gold piece, or you guys just slap it out of his hand?
Oh no, I took it before I took it before I left sobbing.
Hey, we need that gold. A little bit helps. Okay, so we don't find any more horses then, I assume?
Hello?
Hello. We can hear you again.
Hey.
Okay. Yes, I was chanting, but you guys just couldn't hear me. I thought
Nope.
you were ignoring me.
Aw.
So this snobby other guild kind of walks away, and I don't know. He's done with you guys. He doesn't like you anymore.
We're done with him.
I need to leave our guild. I'm holding us back.
No. You're the best part of our guild, sir.
Oh,
Without
don't
you, we wouldn't have got this
leave.
contract in the first place. See, we're working
You're-
towards it. We got, a gold piece. I say. I wouldn't get him. We're working up in the world.
You're the
Especially
one
when
who
you get
came
some
up
more
with the plan.
contracts.
Is he the one who came up with the plan, though?
Yeah,
You're the one who
it
brought the
definitely
plan
is.
to us.
We left us Enterprise. It worked out well. Look, we've even got food for a couple days now with the Hippogriff. So everybody's happy. You're doing fine.
All right. I think this is a great place to stop, though. We succeeded at clearing out an orcish cave and gaining lots of wealth, which is all going to be going to paying back the horse owner.
Shoot.
They want 200 gold pieces per horse missing.
Wow.
Oh, no.
I
What?
feel like we're further
That
in
seems
debt now.
insane.
On top of the 10 gold pieces it took to rent each one. Maybe the beaver statue sells for a lot if you can pry it from your monk's cold dead hands.
I did not rent a horse.
Well, Henry, the horse guy does not have to know that we have this much money.
Mm-hmm. All he knows is
True.
we got one gold piece.
But,
That's why Pellion's on debt.
yes. Oh, I'm not going into how much he owes the other loan sharks. Just know that you'll be going on foot to your next mission. Unless you can find a hippogriff owner. I don't know if they'll trust you, though.
That's okay. I'll just wear yet a different face.
Well, I mean, your guild was seen walking out with a hippogriff corpse.
And bragging about it.
Bragging about it. Maybe one of those scrolls is a scroll of amass wealth.
A scroll of what?
Amass wealth.
Oh, okay.
No, I didn't.
Your thing paused at a time where it sounded like something very different.
Same.
Unfortunate. Maybe it's that too. Anyway, yeah, good job, everyone. I hope it wasn't too terrible. It wasn't great, but
No, that was fun.
That's fun. That was good.
dice were rolled, and Anthony nearly died, which was the highlight to me.
Shut up.
I think once we get some Discord bugs sorted out, we'll be good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Something
I'm
like
playing my character a little wimpier than I wanted to, but I just don't have the energy right
You
now.
came out with a bang, Paul. Your first rolls were spectacular.
Well, no, I mean like personality-wise. I kind of
Are
want
you
to
not going to explain what happened to me, Henry?
Anthony, what happened to you is your character is 13 years old, and your parents wanted you to stop playing video games because it's 10:30.
I knew that part, but aren't you going to explain that to them?
They don't need to know it yet. Essentially, what you guys are playing is a video game.
And I'm the best.
Yep. You did good. No, yeah, what the world you guys are in right now is not the actual game world. It's the game world.
What?
We'll go more into that later, but the characters that you'll be playing in the not game world are relatively less spectacular.
Are they in debt?
No.
No.
Wow,
Yours is.
To the role play.
But, yeah. That's all I'm willing to say about that at the moment. Next time we meet, it will probably carry on shortly after this. You'll go on another silly adventure, and you'll amass even more wealth. I hope that cut off at the right time, too.
Awesome. Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
Thanks, Henry.
Yes,
Yeah, thank you, Henry.
it is now very late.
Thank you. I'm going to crap to bed.
Yeah, you need to go to bed.
You already were going to bed.
Yeah,
You fell asleep, Paul. We know it.
I hate all of you right now.
Does bi-weekly work, or weekly, or I don't know what people want to do, is my thing.
By bi-weekly, do you mean twice a week or once every other week?
Once every other week.
I would like weekly.
I
Yeah,
wouldn't
for
be
weekly.
against weekly, but like once again, like show up when you can. You don't have to. There are a lot of people in this guild. You guys are just 6 of the members. There's more.
I can.
All right, Hunter, tell me about the plans in the morning. I'm going to the blue
Yeah,
crap
you go to bed. I don't care. But
Good
Crap, how-
night.
See ya, Paul.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Night.
Also, thanks everybody for their patience. This is like the first Dungeons and Dragons thing I've ever done, so I'm super new and super awkward. So
yes,
You're fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
all people care about is that you did lots of damage.
I did the most though.
Helped.
and who
Anthony-
did the most damage?
Me.
Anthony, we all know you're
Lies.
cheating.
No one knows that I'm cheating.
It wasn't obvious from the
Anthony's using cheat
lightsaber.
codes.
It
But
wasn't
no one
obvious.
knows how I'm cheating.
It wasn't obvious from the 29 strength, and it was not obvious from
No, of course
There's
not.
90 movement speed,
everything else.
and the teleported the dimension door.
The dimension
I
door
like
wasn't
it.
obvious either. That's a monk thing, right? That's a you
No,
learn
it's
that at
not.
level 2.
Dimension door is not a monk thing.
Are you sure? It's a wood elf thing. You disguised as a tree and moved really quickly.
Well, it's called the Cloak of the Mountains Bank.
Yes, you have bank. That's great. So, for anyone curious, Anthony's character is, or his out of game character is a teenager who basically has put a lot of money, real money, into the game, and he has lots and lots of spoils from that.
No wonder.
Yes,
Oh,
he's a cheat character.
Ah.
It'll balance out very quickly when he's no longer a cheat character. I'm not going to go into details about that, but he gets to have his fun right now, and he's going to cry and then probably quit the campaign very shortly.
You are evil.
You almost died.
Yes.
From
so
an
you should
orc.
let me keep all of my stuff.
One orc took an attack on you, and it nearly killed you. I mean, admittedly, it was an orc war chief, which is kind of a big deal.
What level is an orc war chief?
There are no levels.
What difficulty rating is
There
it?
are no difficulty ratings.
What?
I guess there's a challenge number. It's a challenge 4. That's pretty nasty.
That I don't know what that means.
I don't either.
It's like
You got-
a challenge for a team of 4 level 4 adventurers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I almost killed a guy who was for 4 level 4 people by myself.
Well, you probably would have if you rolled a tad better. You didn't have that much more health than that.
Most of my damage doesn't come from my rolling. It comes from the plus 15 damage that I do on top of every roll.
Yes. Oh, where'd the Etten go? Dang it, I lost my page. But no, these encounters were a little lower level as well, just as far as I didn't want to overwhelm. But an orc with a great axe is still going to hurt no matter what.
Especially as a crit.
Yeah. I'm still learning too. I don't know nearly enough about this game to DM properly, but
Oh, in terms of rules, I have this subscription thing to a website called D&D Beyond, where if you guys wanted and you sign up for a free account and let me know, I can like link you on it, and then you'll have access to all the rules online that you can search if anyone's interested.
I've got a book. I can
Nice.
look through this. Yeah, that does sound
read.
interesting.
Yep, I also have a physical player's handbook, but thank you very much for the offer. I may come back to that.
Yeah,
does-
it's
that
nice
does sound
that you can search, like, you can just type something to search it instead of having to flip through the books, so it's a little quicker for some things.
I also have PDF versions of every single D&D supplement and book that came out,
Yeah, you're illegal. You're a giant cheat code.
including the new one, Xanthar's Guide to
Yep,
Everything.
we know you're a cheat code.
I want to take you up on the offer. I don't have any books for edition, so.
Yeah,
What was the site again?
get this guy a thing.
D&DBeyond.com.
Become friends on Discord, and then you can send secret messages. I'm gonna do one right now. Hold on. Where are my memes? I need to find a terrible picture. Oh, I have the perfect thing. Where is that, Alex?
Oh, so how does Grog fit into the overarching story?
Is you don't think that was the real Grog?
Okay.
You think the real one's still out there somewhere?
Hey, I can get $5 from him.
No, you owe him $5.
Oh, well, I better destroy that then.
Quickly, hide the evidence. Okay, I found it. I'm gonna send a secret message now to. I think. Who deserves this? Aside from no one.
Beata Maria, you know I am a righteous man. Of my virtue I am justly proud. Beata Maria.
Is there a new book called Tome of Foes that just came
I
out?
have no idea.
It sure looks like it. I will have a PDF of that one shortly.
Alex, where do you find these things? Oh, I know. Never mind. Just terrible.
Twitter in this case.
Just terrible. Are people still playing League of Legends? Probably not, Alex, right?
I don't know. I haven't checked.
I'm not. Not since the accident.
Crap.
You're always talking about that accident.
I have a coworker who's legitimately concerned that I was in some sort of accident, and I'm not sure what that says about me. If I block Alex on Discord, will that make issues for our group?
No, I don't think so.
I don't need his memes.
Yes, you do.
No. No. Anyway, I'm going to walk the dog, so I'll see y'all next week.
Excellent.
Yep, see ya.
I need to stop this recording I've been doing because it's kind of the worst thing. I need to destroy it.
All right, I'm gonna head
How
out
much
too.
space does it take up in your computer?
See you later.
Good night.
We're looking at. Oh, how big is this?
Adios.
It's adios. It's 3.5 hours almost.
Back to voice activity. Life is good.
Yes.